Good! Num num numbing. Hello, YouTube. We're back in the world of Trails in the Sky, first chapter today. I mentioned it a bit last time, and if you've seen my big community post or my general update 2026, you already know this. I am still a little, like not 100% in Trails yet with this. Like, I'm enjoying a lot of it, but there's also a lot I'm kind of indifferent to or kind of don't care for. And so I am going to like keep writing this out, and because I'm enjoying it enough, but I am going to give it to the end of chapter 2 and then kind of put my foot in the sand sort of thing, whether I continue it or not. Because then I've given it a prologue and 2 full chapters, and in this game that basically means I've done half of it, from what I can tell, to kind of give it its chance. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to put into words. It's just something about it doesn't quite capture me all the time. And not that it needs to all the time, but there's some games where they only have the moment. But it feels like this game hasn't had the moment. And so I'm kind of waiting for, like, I feel like that kid in The Incredibles. I'm like waiting for something awesome to happen. And so far it's just been kind of alright. And here we have the park built to commemorate the end of the 100-Day War. Now then, I have a question for everyone. And for the record, that doesn't mean I think this game is, like, bad or mediocre. No, I can absolutely see the appeal. I've said this from day one. I can absolutely see the appeal of the franchise. I can see why it's so loved. I can see why they're so successful, and why the fact that they release so regularly as they do, and, like, if the quality is as consistent as this, yeah, no, I can absolutely see why people love it. To have a regularly released, consistent RPG franchise like this is huge. It's near impossible. Some of the biggest and most beloved RPG companies on the planet can't do this. You know, the last Persona game was nearly a decade ago. We get a Final Fantasy game a decade, you know? It just might not be 100% for me. And like I said, that's okay. If you're watching this and you're like super excited me to play Trails and like hope I get super into the franchise and play all of them and all that, and it's kind of heartbreaking seeing me like kind of fall out of it and not really love it, please try not to take that to heart. That doesn't invalidate how you feel about it, and it doesn't invalidate how much love you or your community or, you know, everyone who does play these games has, nor do I wish it ill in any sense of the word. It's just sometimes some things just don't work out. But I'm speaking too ahead of myself, so I'm still going to give it this chapter to see if it kind of has the moment or anything before I decide it. If I do decide to drop it, I will immediately drop a poll and let you guys decide like what my new like Monday game, even though I've been streaming this mostly on Wednesdays, just because of schedule issues. But yeah, I will let you guys decide what's next, and yes, I'll include Persona, because I am, to be fair, I have been itching for another Persona run anyway, but I've had a few. But at least for now, we'll see how this goes. Now then, I have a question for everyone. As you all know, if you follow the Ruan River upstream, you will soon reach the royal capital by the lake. During the 100-Day War, the royal army took action to prevent an invasion by the Imperial Navy. In the Navy! What exactly did they do? Oh, me! You, right there. What do you think the army did? Oh, I know this one. Didn't they gather a large number of cannons in the city of Ruan? Incorrect. They did gather cannons, but the Empire's attacks were so fierce they couldn't install them in time. Here's a hint. It was a much more dynamic approach. Oh, I'll give it a shot. Alright, you young lady over there, go ahead. Did they sing Langland Bridge? Ah, too bad. That's very close. At the time, the bridge was stuck raised due to a malfunctioning orbital device. Tuh. I'll announce the correct answer now. Actually, they gathered a large number of ships scheduled for disposal, floated them downstream, then blew them up at the river mouth to sink them. The river mouth is shallow, so that meant the Imperial forces were blocked from entering the Ruan River. Oh, that's amazing, but was it really okay to do that? That's quite extreme. Now then, if you have some free time, feel free to explore the area until the designated time. Oh, that was actually just promote, like, learn the land a bit. That was cute. Oh, we did run all the way to Yenis Royal Academy just so the game to tell us to fuck off. I remember that. I can't remember if I did all my shopping here when we last got here, so I do want to kind of like poke around all the shops and see if there's anything interesting I want. Okay, we must have done because I brought the book. But I still want to double check everything.
Come again.
Oh, you know what I should... Hang on. Have I got anything with the Bracer Guild I need to turn in? I do. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. I literally can't turn this in. A dangerous monster known as Jabba has appeared on Gull Seaside Way north of Ruan. We request immediate assistance from Braces affiliated with the branch. Sure, why not? I mean, I know we can't accept it, can we? Because they're not part of the fucking branch. Let me in! Guess I'll chunk of the city down here as well. Wow! So this is Langland Bridge. It's so huge. It's got to be at least twice the size of Vert Bridge. I heard it was constructed about 40 years ago. Before then, they used the ferry to cross the river. What? Why didn't they build a bridge earlier? The Ruan River is the only river that connects the sea to Valeria Lake. I guess it would be a problem if ships heading to and from the capital couldn't pass through. Yes, you're exactly right. After the Orbal Revolution 50 years ago, it was finally possible to build a drawbridge as large as this one. I see. So it's all thanks to Orbment, huh? Now I kind of want to see the bridge go up. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. Let's see, it should rise again around sunset. Alright, no way to missing that. Me neither.
Wow, a huge river running right through town?
You don't see something like this just anywhere. I'm excited to see the drawbridge in action.
Well, let me take you to the south block next.
Oh, the South District way marker was added. Is this like the... Yeah, I was saying, this looks like the mayor's. I feel like the cities do have like a set thing. It's like there's always the mayor's house, there's always the church. Like, not there's anything wrong with it, it makes it easier to kind of familiarize yourself when you get into a new town. It's just something I noticed.
Please wait.
It's the exit. Oh, okay, so that's later.
That's an orbital crane.
Man, don't these machines just get you pumped?
Oh, over there.
Sorry, but I can't say I feel the same way. Really? But just look at those joints move!
Estelle, stop trying to convert her.
Convert? Yeah, Estelle's a bit of a tech fiend, it seems. Or at least has an interest. Whoa! So many huge buildings! This is the warehouse district. Usually cargo from abroad is stored here. This place feels kind of lonely though. Due to an increased presence of airships, fewer people use plain old ships, sea ships these days. I've heard that the amount of cargo stored here has decreased too. Is that so? In that case, it's possible some of the warehouses aren't even in use. Anything hidden over here? I had to check. Oh, I guess we can't go into the warehouse. This is gonna be like, who are you three? What are you doing here? What the? Where'd these little girls come from? Hey, this area's off limits. Brats like you aren't allowed in here. First of all, we never said we wanted to go in. And by the way, why do you look so nervous, buddy? Do I look nervous? I mean, of course I don't. Anyway, this area's off limits. Now go on, get out of here. I think we should leave him alone. Yeah, and what's with that outfit? Just who is this guy? You a fucking sky pirate again. And you are bad guys. It's like fucking Team Plasma in that one town where they just hide in the fucking, like, freezer warehouse. And that's like your ice dungeon. It's just like, are we for real? You remember that?
Hold it, girls.
I keep saying girls. Joshua doesn't exist.
Are you talking to us?
Whoa, look at that. We hit the jackpot for sure.
I knew I heard some girls' voices.
Did you need anything from us?
Just saw you wandering around is all. If you have time, how about you come hang out with us?
Hey, Estelle's like 16? Or like, I think she's younger than that. I think she's like 15. Fuck off.
Well... Wait. Are you hitting on us? Sadly for you, we're in the middle of touring Ruan. On our own. How about you find someone else?
Whoa, you've got spunk. I think you're just my type.
Whoa, you need to learn the word no, Riot.
Huh?
You're looking around town, right? We can show you around. Ditch that wimp and come have some fun with us.
Hey! Just who are you calling a wimp? The three of you together wouldn't stand a chance against Joshua.
It's fine, Estelle. I'm not offended. So you don't have to be either.
But...
What the hell, twerp? Think you're cool? Huh?
You piss me off, brat. A hottie on each arm like that?
Looks like we're gonna have to teach him how the real world works.
Hey! Please, stop!
My apologies if my behavior has annoyed you. But if you dare put a single finger on either of them, I won't let you off easy.
What the?
What's with this brat?
He's just bluffing. I get it. You're just trying to act cool in front of your girls. Keep acting like that, and you could end up getting real hurt.
What in the world are you doing? Damn it.
Dude, what was that delivery? Damn it.
Not that loudmouth.
When are you going to learn to behave properly?
Fucking Gilbert? Alright,
Aren't you
dude.
embarrassed to be acting that way? At your age?
Shut the hell up! This is none of your business. You're just the mayor's lapdog.
What did you just say?
Well, well. Did somebody just call my name?
Fucking, are we just having a fucking picnic in the middle of the town? What's going on here?
Dalmore?
Who is that? He looks important.
That's Mr. Dalmore, the mayor of Ruan. The younger gentleman is his secretary. I believe his name is Mr. Gilbert.
Ruan is a city of both freedom and tradition. Thus, I will not criticize your outfits or behavior. That said, freedom is no excuse to harass others, especially tourists.
Shut your trap, you greedy shell of a mayor! We don't need a lecture from you.
Watch your mouth, delinquent! If you don't stop this, I'll report you to the Bracer Guild again! Huh. Bracers this, bracers that. Can't you handle anything on your own?
Even if you did, it's not like they just appear here. We have plenty of time to raise hell and skip town, you know?
Sorry to ruin your fun, but what if I told you there were already bracers here?
What?
Are you telling me that you didn't notice our emblems the whole time? What? Are you guys blind?
That's a bracer badge? Then this wimpy brat is also...
A bracer, yes.
Oh, shit. Now what? I can't believe these brats are
How did we
actually
find
bracers.
people that are even bigger losers than the fucking, like, Sky Pirates?
Yeah, but so what? They might be bracers, but they're still just a bunch of kids.
You moron! You can't judge bracers by their looks. We just got our asses beat by that bracer lady the other day, remember? And what's worse is that person is one too.
We'll let you go for today. You won't get off so easily next time.
So long, losers!
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You know, I can tell that this game was made 20 years ago originally, because this is a real early mid-2000s kind of, like, bad guy organization. It's like, oh.
Well, you know, look at him.
My apologies, children. It seems that some of our raucous youth caused you some trouble. Oh, I'm afraid I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Dalmor. I'm the mayor of the city of Ruan, and this is my secretary, Gilbert.
Pleased to meet you. I heard that you two are bracers.
Oh, yes. I'm Estelle, a bracer from Roland.
And I'm Joshua, also from Roland.
Ah, come to think of it. I do recall Branch Officer Jean mentioning that a pair of promising rookies were coming to Ruan. Could he have been talking about you?
I don't know if we're that promising, but...
We're planning to work in Ruan for a while.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. We are in a rather busy time. There may be times when we'll need your help, so I'll be counting on you then.
You're in a busy time?
You can get the details from Jean. By the way, young lady, you appear to be a student from the Royal Academy.
Yes. My name is Chloe Renz, and I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I see. I know Headmaster Collins quite well. Speaking of which, Gilbert here is an alumnus of the Royal Academy as well. Isn't that right?
Yes, that is correct. Chloe, was it? I've heard a great deal about you. I've heard you and Jill, the student council president, described as the two stars of the academy. Talented juniors like you never fail to make me proud as an alumnus.
Oh, I'm honored.
I'm certainly looking forward to the upcoming Academy Festival. Best of luck to you.
Yes, thank you.
Well then, we'll be taking our leave here. If those troublemakers bother you again, feel free to tell me directly. As the mayor of Ruan, I will be sure to handle the matter appropriately.
Whoa. He's got, like, such a commanding presence.
I agree. Definitely has the dignity and presence of a mayor.
The Dalmor family was once a prominent noble house. Despite the abolishment of the nobility system, he remains a figure widely viewed as a symbol of status and wealth.
Whoa. It feels like he's from a completely different world. By the way, I had no idea we'd run into thugs like that around here.
I was surprised as well. I'm sorry. It seems I led you to a rather dangerous area.
No, it's not your fault at all. Anyway, we should try not to antagonize them any further. Seems like they hang out at the far end of the warehouse district, so let's try to avoid that area.
I don't like it, but I guess that's for the best.
It's getting late. Shall we head to the guild?
Oh, right! I almost forgot!
Good grief. Please don't forget that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's let us report to the guild. Become Ruan official.
Hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, and if it isn't Chloe.
Good day, Jean.
Did the headmaster ask you to bring us another monster request? No, wait, I know. It's about providing security for the school festival, right?
No, I'll be back with that another day. Today I'm just looking around the city with these two.
Them, huh? They don't seem to be academy students. Hold on. Are those emblems?
Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, a junior bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a junior bracer.
I see. So you two are Estelle and Joshua. My, we're very happy to have you. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival since I heard from the Bose branch.
It's great to hear Old Man Lugren got the message to you. I'll have to thank him properly.
My name's Jean. I'm the branch officer here at the Ruan branch. I'll be overseeing and supporting you during your time here. A pleasure to be working with you two.
Thanks. Nice to meet you, Jean. Pleasure to be working with you too.
I've got high expectations of you two. After all, you're the heroes who solved the Sky Pirate incident.
Sky Pirate incident? Are you referring to what happened in Bose? I happened to read a little about it in the latest issue of Liberal News. You two are the ones who solved that? Of course not, we just helped out a bit. It was the Royal Army who actually arrested them.
No need for that modesty. Old Man Lugren told me all about it. Now, let's get that transfer paperwork out of the way. Could you sign here? Go on, just give him a quick sign.
Okay, might as well.
All right, now you two are officially bracers of the Ruan branch. Phew, Ruan sure is glad to have you during these busy times. You're all mine now.
I have a bad feeling about this. From what I've heard so far, it sounds like you're seriously understaffed. Did something happen?
Nothing too serious, but Yes, thing is, we've got a visitor from the royal family in Ruan right now.
The royal family? You mean the queen?
Not a chance, but a royal nonetheless, here to inspect the city of Ruan apparently.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy. But I still don't get why you're short-handed.
Well, it's royalty we're dealing with. Mayor Dalmore is real concerned that something might go wrong. That's why he requested extra security for the whole city of Ruan.
Ah, that explains what you were discussing upstairs. But to think he would request more security for the whole city.
Well, we've been having problems with delinquents hanging out around the port. I think that's the mayor's main concern.
Delinquents? Oh, like the guys who harassed us earlier? Yeah, I can see why he's concerned now.
You know them?
Well, actually... explained.
I see, so you were visiting the warehouse district. There's a gang who call themselves the Ravens who like to hang around there. The ones who were bothering you must have been their leaders.
The Ravens, huh? Cool name for a bunch of
They used
losers.
to be a pretty quiet group, but they've been getting out of hand lately. I understand the mayor's concerns, but we've got the entire freaking region to cover. Anyway, now you know why we're in a bit of a pinch at the moment. I really am grateful to you two, my precious, precious lifesavers.
I sure hope we don't disappoint. Alright, we'll get right down to work first thing in the morning. Please don't hesitate to call on us if anything comes up.
I'll be counting on you.
As soon as I'm free, I'm running right back in there to, like, turn in quests. Oh, it's already getting dark. Wow, look at the sunset. It really is exceptional. It looks great against the white buildings. I love it, too. Oh, I believe it's almost time. Time for what? The bridge. Whoa, this is incredible! Hey, how long does it stay up? I think about 30 minutes. It rises once in the early morning, just before noon, and finally in the evening, staying up until the ships have passed. I see, so it's during the times where there are fewer people crossing the bridge. I heard visitors are often bewildered the first time they see it. Oh, by the way, Estelle, Joshua, do you know where you're staying tonight? We'll probably crash upstairs at the guild. That said, I'm sure I'd love to spend the night on a fluffy hotel bed. In that case, you might want to hurry and go book a room. It's tourist season currently, so rooms are likely to be booked quickly. Good point, we should hurry. Yeah, let's go find a hotel. Before that, though.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't think I'd done this much, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I thought I was meant to be like 2 or 3. It has been a while since I've actually done a report. Oh, and that is reported, since we already did it. There's something else we needed for... Oh, we couldn't anyway. There's all the warps are disabled, so clearly it's go get a hotel room and rest. And then wait for a story to happen. Welcome to Hotel Blanche. You have a reservation? No, we don't, but are there any rooms still available? You arrived at just the right moment. The reservation for the top floor suite was just cancelled. But for the night, if that would suit you. Top floor suite, huh? Sounds pretty sweet. Wouldn't that be pretty expensive? Since there was a cancellation, you may have it for the same price as a regular room. Besides, unless I'm mistaken, the two of you are bracers. We rely on your guild often, so please allow us to offer you a discount. That's an offer too good to refuse. Alright then, we'd like that room, please. Of course. You certainly lucked out there, Estelle, Joshua. Oh, then I believe it's time for me to head back to the academy. I really must hurry, or I may miss the dormitory curfew. Oh, right, you said you had to be back by sundown. Oh, I wanted to hang out some more, but I guess rules are rules. Shall we walk you back to the academy? Thank you, but it's alright. I know my way back by heart. Thank you for letting me accompany you today. Oh, please, we're the ones that should be thanking you. She's right. We truly appreciate all your help today. Oh, no, I didn't do much. By the way, you mentioned you would be staying in Ruan for some time, did you not? If you're free, would you like to come to our school festival next weekend? School festival? From its name, I'm assuming it's some kind of special event. Yes, it's a festival organized by the students with the school's permission. It's a tradition at the academy. Oh, I love these kind of events. Will there be food stalls and shows? Of course there will be, and they're all very well prepared. Count me in, no way I'm missing that. Actually, can we help with your festival? Estelle, didn't you just hear Jean mention that they're really busy right now? Yeah, I did. Well, maybe we could take one day off to visit the festival. So let's work hard till then, okay? Fine. So, Joshua, I think it's time I head back for the day. I hope to see you again soon. Likewise, see you. Take care on your way home. She has such a charming aura, so dignified yet reliable. If I were a guy, I'd definitely fall for her. Well, that aside, she does seem to be a genuinely kind person. I doubt she has any ulterior motives. Of course not, don't lump her in with that Sky Pirate Goblin before. Anyway, today really was our day. We met some great people and even got a nice room on the top floor. Maybe seeing Sieg at the lookout in Minoria brought us some good luck. Ha, you might be right about that. Well, shall we go ahead and drop off our luggage? Yeah, top floor, here we come. Oh, top floor, and it's just one floor up. Whoa, this room is huge. Hey, how's Cassius's most bizarre adventure? So far, he hasn't been brought up today this stream. Give it time. No one said Cassius's name today yet. Yeah, we're doing alright. We just did our exploration of Ruan, met the fucking local gangsters, the Ravens, that have very blatant early 2000s bad guy writing, which is kind of comically charming. And now we just got our hotel room. Hope you're doing well, though. Oh, so this is the bedroom. The top floor, and it's a suite too. I'm starting to feel a little guilty about staying here for the regular room rate. Hey, they offered it to us. We might as well make the most of it. Oh, wow. Oh, Josh, you and I say mine. Oh, wow. He even has a great balcony. Yeah, the view is spectacular. But man, it really does feel like a bit too much for just us. I wish Dad were here. Fuck, there's Cassius. There he is. Take a shot. Really, what could he be doing?
Aha! This is quite the room indeed.
Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounds like it came from inside.
Yes, this room will suffice. Yes, I like it. I will use this room for the duration of my stay.
Please wait, Your Grace. I believe this room is already occupied by other guests. I'd recommend staying at the mayor's mansion as we originally planned.
Silence, Philip! I cannot see the ocean from that place. This seaside hotel has a great view and a nice, relaxing breeze. Why, look! The balcony is open, so... Just who are you two? Are you bandits? Are you here to assassinate me?
What kind of nonsense question is that? Who are you, old man? Why did you barge into our room?
How dare you call me old man? Very well. Are you the guests staying in this room? From now on, this will be my private room during my stay in Ruan. Now be gone at once.
Ugh, seriously? What are you talking about? Why do we have to be the ones to leave? We'd appreciate an explanation.
This is why dealing with ignorant commoners is so tiresome. Do you not know who I am?
Not a clue. All I see is a middle-aged man with a weird haircut.
Weird haircut?
Estelle, that's just rude. Call it a unique haircut. Ah, alright, it's all in the phrasing.
Very well. Clean out those ears and listen closely. My name is Dunan von Osles. I am the nephew of Her Majesty Alicia II, and have been granted the title of Duke.
Their faces. Like, neither of them are like, who the f...
Stunned beyond words, I see. I take it you now understand why I am demanding that you forfeit this room?
Ha. That's brilliant, old man. You're killing me over here. Are you seriously telling me you're the Queen's nephew? Ah, stop it, Estelle. It's rude to laugh that hard. Maybe he's trying to lighten the mood with that joke.
You disrespectful commoners!
Excuse me, sir, madam, but His Grace speaks the truth.
So you're an anime girl. His hair is normal in comparison. What?
My manners. I should introduce myself. My name is Philip. I have had the honor of serving His Grace, the Duke, since the day of his birth.
Oh, I see.
assure you, without a shadow of a doubt, it is true. The man before you is Duke Dunan, the legitimate nephew of Her Majesty.
We still pay for this room, though, so I don't give a fuck if you're the king or queen himself. You can still, like, fuck off. There's no way, but putting aside the bowl cut guy... Thanks, Estelle. This butler gentleman seems like the genuine article. Thinking of it, Jean did mention something about a member of the royalty visiting Ruan.
Finally, you understand just how important I am. I, the next king, am granting you the honor of gifting this room to me. Such an opportunity is rare indeed.
Like heck it is. Just because you're royalty doesn't mean you can force
sir,
people to...
Madam, please, wait 1 minute.
Huh?
If I might have a word. My deepest apologies. I humbly request this favor. Won't you accept this in exchange for the room?
Mr. Butler, this is a bribe. This is a bribe. We're bracers. We should arrest him. It's way too generous.
His Grace can be quite stubborn once he's made a decision, and as the one responsible for his upbringing, I am entirely to blame. Please, I beg you.
I guess it can't be helped. If you need it that much, we'll give you the room, but we don't need the mirror.
It's only fair that...
It's fine, really. We were thinking this room's a bit too much for us anyway. Good luck babysitting that old man, though.
Oh, sir, madam, I am deeply grateful for your kindness.
Hey, what are you all whispering about? Plotting something, are you?
Nothing at all. My apologies for the disturbance. We'll give you the room, Your
Oh,
Grace.
is that so? You should have just said that from the beginning. Everything would have been fine. Now, you'd best not forget that humble attitude.
Unbelievable. Now, if you'll excuse us. Like, Josh is going to have to drag Estelle out before she punches him. I see. I'd informed His Grace the Duke that you'd already taken the room, but... How my sincere apologies. I never expect anything like this. Oh, no, don't worry. It's all that selfish Duke's fault anyway. By the way, do you have any other rooms available? We'd be just fine with a regular one. Well, the last room was taken a short while ago. It seems we underestimated the tourist season. Please do not worry. We take full responsibility for this incident. I'll personally arrange alternative lodgings for the two of you.
Yo, sounds like you brats are in a bit of trouble, eh?
How the fuck do you just keep showing up, Niall? I know you're a journalist, but you just, like, stalking us? Hey, man. Niall? Good evening. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Get the words right out of my mouth. I had no idea you kids were in Ruan. Anyway, what's going on here?
We're here because we explain.
Never a dull moment with you two, huh?
Niall, this is actually pretty serious.
I could solve this problem for you, kids. You come stay in my room.
Huh?
Got a couple free beds anyway. Hey, you don't mind, do you?
Of course not. It would be an enormous help to us as well.
Settles it. It's the room at the end of the basement floor. Come on.
From the opposite end of the building? We was on the top floor, now we're on the basement? You really think this is okay? He's the one who offered. If anything, I think it'd be rude for us to refuse. He'd probably ask some juicy info in return, though. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I guess that's just the price we have to pay. Come on in! Come on in! Help yourself to any of the open beds. Thanks for letting us stay with you, but what's the catch? Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I owe you big time for that scoop the other day. Consider this my way of saying thanks. You mean the scoop about the Sky Pirates? How did it go down? It sold like hotcakes. Especially my article about Colonel Dick and the Intelligence Division's achievements. That was a huge hit. It almost feels like I earned more from the Colonel section than I did the Sky Pirate stuff. Really? He's that popular, huh? Rumor has it, he even got a medal from the Queen for his role in dealing with that incident. Apparently his popularity in the capital is through the roof. And we've got plans for an exclusive interview too. Whoa, that's impressive. Well, with his handsome looks and that smart, dependable vibe he's got, it's understandable he's so popular. And I gotta say, I'm talking to him one-on-one, he's a pretty likable guy. But you know, what's wrong? Forget it. Thanks to that article, I got a huge bonus, and I'm finally free from babysitting duty. Colonel Richard really did me a solid. When you say freed from babysitting, you mean Dorothy? Now you mention it, she's not here with you? Yeah, the better of this like duo, the better half. I love Dorothy, she's great. I'm just watching over her as part of her training. But with the last scoop, our partnership's officially over. I'm kind of worried about leaving her on her own like that. Oh, not another word, I've been trying not to think about it. Anyway, I'm using that bonus to enjoy a little vacation right now. So you say, but you're after another scoop, aren't you? Oh, I know, it's the Duke, right? You mean Duke Doonan? Damn shame what he did to you two. From what I've heard, he's a pretty wild guy. The black sheep of the royal family. Yeah, no kidding. Rumor has it, fucking this guy and his rumors, had it that Queen Alicia has her hands full of him too. I'm honestly not surprised. Only, he called himself the heir to the throne. Wait, was he serious about that? No way I'm calling that weird old man Your Majesty. Well, it's true the Queen's getting on in years, and he does have a strong claim to the throne. And it's been some time since her son passed away. I'm not sure people would be thrilled with the idea of the Duke becoming king, though. You're less informed than I expected, Niall. Does that mean this scoop is about something else? Ha, right on the mark. Man, you're as sharp as ever, kid. The answer is yes, but I won't say anything else. It's a pretty big scoop, you know. Honestly, that's got me even more curious. Well, whatever, we're not the reporters here. Well, we look forward to reading your article. Yeah, leave it to me. By the way, you two haven't had dinner yet, have you? Come along, my treat. Wait, really? Thank you very much. That night, Noel treated Estelle and Joshua to at the Laventar Casino and Bar. After savouring a variety of dishes made with fresh seafood at Azealia Bay, the Bracers had to carry Niall dead drunk back to his bed in a room of wedding to the bed themselves. They didn't want to show all that, huh? They were just like, fine. Like, come on, you know how this goes down.
All these torn clothes must be proof the children are full of energy. Well, I suppose it's time I get to bed. Oh, Adios. I humbly ask you to bless the children with a healthy tomorrow. What is that sound? It's just like the burning of firewood. And this smell. No, it can't be.
Oh, Jesus. It was a big fucking fire, too.
Wake up, children!
Whoa! I'm so sorry! I'm never doing it again!
Oh, Clem. Another bad dream?
Polly! Daniel! You must wake up at once!
What's going on? Matron Teresa? I'm scared.
There's a fire.
What? Really?
Quickly, down the stairs. Do not panic, but follow me as quickly as possible.
Whoa! What is this?
so sleepy.
Polly don't give a fuck. Polly's just like, oh, the house is burning down. Oh, great. Can I go back to bed now? Polly don't give a fuck.
This cannot be. No, Adios. I ask you only, please save these children.
Stop relying on faith. Fucking push through it. God. There's one wooden beam. Climb it. The next morning in the city of Ruan. Ugh. My head hurts like hell. You're totally hungover, huh? You got tipsy so easily. You really should have eased off on the alcohol last night. Want me to go buy some medicine? No, I'm good. Well then, I'm gonna go gather some material. I'm exciting us stay tonight. And for the meal as well. Well, if you come across any interesting stories, let me know. I'm gonna be in Ruan for a while. See you, kids. Ugh. Well then, shall we get to the guild? Let's. Should ask Jean to get some work. Or get us some work. Oh yeah, oh gee, we can't warp to the orphanage to go check it quickly? Damn, fuck, I wonder why.
Is that?
Yeah, it's the land. Looks like it's back in service.
Oh, I'm getting kind of emotional. Don't you think, Joshua?
Yeah. So this is what being a bracer is all about. Let's check it out.
There's nothing for you to report.
Morning, Jean. Morning. Hey, good morning. Thanks for showing up. Of course, we promised we would after all. Are there any tasks we can take on? Oh, lots. And I'm going to have to do them all, but in which one should I pick first? Please keep it reasonable. Oh, whoops, hold on a moment. Telephono. Hello, hello, this is the Bracer Guild. Oh, from the White Magnolia. I wasn't expecting a call from you. Man, I'm surprised you're able to use that old communicator. What? I see, it's very unfortunate. Yes, I know. I'll send over our bracers right now. What's wrong? Did something happen? Yes. I'm not sure if it was an accident or a crime, but a fire broke out at the orphanage along the Seaside Way last night. What? Seriously? The owner of the inn in Manoria went out of his way to call us. It was a place called Mercia Orphanage. Do you know the place? I know the place. We just visited there yesterday. So, are the matron and the children there safe? I don't know. I'd like the two of you to go to the orphanage and find out what you can. Can I ask you all to do that? Of course! We'll head to the orphanage right away. Thanks, I'm counting on you. There are a few more requests I'd like to assign to you, but none of them seem urgent, so I'll leave the decision up to you.
Where did the fire even come from? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's just pray that everyone's safe.
Warehouse key speaks at Hog. Precious prototype orbital gun along the road. And dangerous monster near the tower. Oh, can we actually go down there now? Hang on. Or is the game going to be like, no! Orphanage first!
According to the map,
nice.
This path is called the Ina Causeway.
Ina, huh? Speaking of, I wonder how Ina's doing.
She's probably enjoying a drink or two, now that Shara is also back. I'll be your opponent.
Oh god, these enemies are dancers. So, what level are we? 23. Okay, I was gonna say, we seem like we're like beating these guys up real fucking quick. So, no, I don't want to get forced into turn-based enemy advantage, please. You're going to turn-based on my fucking terms.
Be careful, Estelle. Chest looks good.
Joshua, I know there's a treasure chest behind us, but it took me a second to even process what you fucking said. I mean, that chest looks good. Like, okay. Me when I'm playing Zenless. Oh, that chest looks good.
You got it. How's this? There.
You're mine.
Ow. But whilst we're doing this, because I've already mentioned it once, but I didn't like really mention all of it. I put up a big update post the other day, basically just kind of giving a vague overhaul idea of like what some of my plans for this year are, like where we're going, what I want to do, etc. And one of the big things is now that Master Collection 2 is announced, when that comes out, we are going to continue our Metal Gear saga. So I've done 1, 2, and 3. But more significantly, it's time for something that's not the first time this happened on this channel, but it's time again. I want to play a game I last played a very, very long time ago that I didn't like, that I want to give a second chance. So after MGS4 and Peace Walker, I am going to play Metal Gear Solid 5. Because yes, I don't like Phantom Pain. I didn't enjoy it at all, originally. Which is a shame, because I loved Ground Zeroes, and if Phantom Pain was just more Ground Zeroes, it would have been, like, peak. But no, the open world side of it just really put me off of it after a while. I just found it really, like, uninteresting. Especially because you spawn real fucking far away from my objective. So it's like, oh, your helicopter's closest spawn point is a mile away. And you're like, oh, great. Thanks. Do you want to bring something with you? Yeah, sure. Let me just bring... Oh, it's either a horse or nothing that's going to make me get the S rank because it's all time-based. Great.
How's this?
But I want to give it another fair shot because it's been, like, literally a decade since I last played Phantom Pain. And I think live streaming it and, like, being able to bounce off you guys while I do it will just make it more fun anyway.
I'll be your opponent.
But we are going to be busy with other shit as well. In fact, this year, to be honest, could end up being kind of fucking busy. Because we'll see, like, we're working on this, at least for now. We'll see how it goes. Like, I want to get Death End done either by the end of this week or at the latest. The, like, last day will be next Tuesday, but I'm going to try and do a long stream on Sunday of Death End to kind of, like, get through it. So RE9's the end of the month. Genshin Luna 5 is next Wednesday. Berseria is at the end of the month. We still don't have a release date for Danganronpa 2x2, but that feels imminent. There's a Metroidvania, I think it's called like Aranea and the Elder Crown, that is coming out next month that I'm actually pretty looking forward to. Its demo just dropped and it's pretty fun.
Let's keep it up.
And I'm always down for another Metroidvania. Oh, new support ability, First Aid. I can take a wild guess what First Aid is, but I want to have a look anyway. Chance to heal 15% of an ally when they're attacked. Nice. And you got Resurgence. Heal an ally for 5% and 50 craft points when they're about to fall, but only once per fight. Oh, okay. Something that did, and I haven't, like, I was gonna get it, because it's like a little game from my childhood, even though, like, I don't think it was as good as some of the other games that were made by, like, that came out around it. But, on the backwards compatibility list, instead of, you know, adding any other, like, beloved classics, the fucking licensed Disney's WALL-E PS2 game got added to the backwards compatibility catalog. And it's like, I own that game on PS2, and it's one of those games, I know I have played through it, and I know I have beaten it several times. Could I tell you literally anything about that fucking game? No. And it's so crazy because, like, every single other Disney/Disney Pixar video game that released on the PS2, I could at least tell you something. Even if I didn't like them, I could tell you something. WALL-E has always been an enigma on my mind because I I know I've played and beaten it more than once. I could not fucking tell you anything about it though. The only thing I could think is that I think it was pretty short.
I'm not done yet.
And like that's it, and I'm just like, man, like I kind of almost like want to get it just to kind of play for it to see what I like, if I can remember anything from like experience. But then I saw the price and I was like, you cannot convince me to spend £15, you know, close to $20 for a 2008 PS2 licensed title that will be done in potentially like 2 to 3 hours. You can't. Fuck off, Disney. If it was the Ratatouille PS2 game, then that's a different kettle of fish. I think that game's actually kind of good. Then that one I'd probably get. Or the fucking Flushed Away video game. Even though that game's kind of weird, I still like that one a lot.
This guy means business. I'm game.
Okay, maybe that's like undercutting it. It's very fucking weird. The game is pacing is all over the place. It kind of just does whatever the fuck it wants. Every now and then it kind of remembers it's based on a film story and just does something. It's just like this weird mess amalgamation of a game, but I kind of like it. It only has like one real boss fight, and it's an entirely made-up character that doesn't exist in anything else surrounding the property. They just made up a spider enemy that lives in the sewers that has like its whole own personality, and there's like a whole thing in the background for like a whole level that you then return to for a boss fight later. And it's like, what the fuck is this spider? Like, why do I care? But when I do a Peace Walker, the Peace Walker playthrough is going to be a little different than like the previous Metal Gear Solid playthroughs, just to talk about that. Because like, obviously MGS 1, 2, and 3, and 4 when we get to it, they're all like, they've just got their stories and you go through them, and that's kind of it. So it's easy enough for me to stream because I just play it, I just stream it. And with MGS 3 and 4, where they're significantly more linear, it's even easier to do so. Like, MGS 4 is going to take me a number of streams, and it's mostly just because of the cutscenes, to be honest. Like, the actual game itself is... I think the actual main game itself is actually a little shorter than, like, MGS 3, and MGS 3 is already on the shorter end. It's just that, you know, it's also... I don't know if it still holds the world record, but at one point it had the world record for, like, world's longest cutscene in a video game. With the ending cutscene being 70 minutes long. Which, yes, we will sit through all of that. And we will like it. But after that, Peace Walker's more operational and like mission by mission based, but also building up the base in the background, having a bunch of side activities. I, by default, will have to tackle that a little different. So my plan is to almost treat it like when I'm grinding in an RPG. Where, like, I will just do the main missions on stream and maybe show off 1 or 2 side ops if they're one of the more interesting ones. But for the most part, all of the side ops and base building stuff, I will do off stream. I will do the grinding, I will do, like, the rematching the same bosses, like, 7,000 fucking times to get the Metal Gear parts in my spare time. Because I genuinely really like Peace Walker and want to show it off.
Yeah, that's good.
Golden Shield. Let's see that augment. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Let me in. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it can only be equipped in these ones. It can't be equipped here. Okay. So I use Clock Up, Anti-Sept All, and Chaos Brand. And I don't even get anything else fucking for it. Alright. I'll leave that for now, but I will keep that in mind. What do I lose if I go off Dark Shield? Fucking everything. Okay, what about Silver Shield? Earth Wall, Saint. No, I kind of like fire. Okay, no, I'll leave it for now.
for ranged attacks.
Let's finish this.
But then, when I do go into MGS5, I probably will do the same thing with that as I do with Peace Walker as well. In terms of like a lot of the side stuff, I will do off screen in my spare time. That said, I'm not gonna have much of a choice because Act 2 is mostly just repeating old missions, but now they're a bit harder.
I'll be your opponent.
I guess one of the many things I just really wasn't a big fan of with Phantom Pain is like the second half of that game, Act 2, is like you can tell like so much of this shit was not finished.
Yeah, that's good.
Like Act 1 needed to get rid of like 10 missions to like be better paced and just kind of be better handled. Act 2 needs to get rid of all but like 4 of them. It's like really bad. And then we just needed a fucking Act 3 and it's like, man. So I would have loved an Act 3 following Venom Snake all the way to like the end of Metal Gear, and I think it would have been cool to have the final boss be like a scripted loss against a young Solid Snake from the end of Metal Gear 1. Not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 1, because it is Venom Snake from that game in that game. And that's how they explain how he survived to get into Metal Gear 2. Not how they explain how, you know, his whole body was set on fire for Metal Gear 2 into MGS4, but don't worry about it. Oh, let me make sure everyone's at full health. I say everyone, all 2 of us. I'm going to give all of these to Joshua because I've got the equipment that gives Estelle loads of fucking health. Alright, let's go fight the Snake Squad.
They look tough.
Actually, I say that they're less snakes, more like just clams. Helm Cancer? That's its fucking name? Bro. I was recall saying reflect. But I don't know if it's physical or magic reflect. I mean, I won't know until I actually attack. Ow. Good miss. Brother. Okay.
I can take them all.
As tempting as it is to fucking nuke it with volcanic rays, like, no, that's such a huge fucking... Like, how much does that cost? 360 EP? No, absolutely fucking not. I miss having a full party of 4. The game has such a better fucking flow when you have a full party.
Let's go.
Like the game comes alive and I'm like, oh man, this game fucking rules when it's a party of 4. When it's only like these 2, I'm just like, alright, let's just get our turns out. Like, it becomes almost like more standard in a way. Like, I like the synergies you can set up with the teams when you've got a full squad of 4. And I get why they're trying to keep the team number low, because it's definitely trying to be more focused on these 2 and their journey. So as much as I'd love, like, Shara to stick around, she's not gonna. I do think fucking Olivier getting written out as well was kind of a bit silly. Like, they could have kept him around for at least, like, another chapter or 2. So you have at least an extra party member, but what do I know?
I'll get you all. Let us begin.
Because I imagine it's going to be like each chapter has like the chapter specific like extra party members, and then when you get to the final chapter, then you get access to most, if not all of them, and you get to like pick and pass around your party.
I'll change the tide of battle. Let us begin.
My turn.
But in saying that, this is also the first game, so God knows what they were trying to feel out at the time. They might be like. They might not.
Keep at it.
Okay. Bonus.
Let's go. Let us begin.
Don't call for backup. Okay, it's just those guys. Oh, they came into range. That's funny. The backup died without me having to even do anything. That's perfect. They just moved into the firing line. How nice of them. Oh, there's still one more I can see though.
Let us begin.
Now. No. Tempting as it is, no, I'll be reasonable.
Fire! Stun! Estelle!
Got it.
I think we got this anyway.
Leave it to me.
Oh, fine.
Let's go. Too slow.
Oh, the counter's still up. Fuck. Ow.
That went better than I thought.
Oh, and a level up. That wasn't too bad. Should I say that was actually kind of easy? I was a little worried when they all put like physical reflect, but no, that was actually wasn't bad at all.
Drop an orbital gun?
I've never seen this model before. Could it be?
The fucker dropped a gun. Also, the Azure Tower's here. Can we go explore this now? I know like there will eventually be a quest that will ask us to come in here, but can I explore this now? Mostly because I like the music that plays when we're in the towers.
All right, rested and ready.
This one seems to have a very strong blue hue. Ah, yeah, it's okay. Ah, yeah, these guys you physically can't do in the action mode. You have to go into turn-based to deal with them. Yeah, they just tell you to fuck off. That's nice. Something to force you to like engage with the other side. Let's just do this then. As long as it isn't too many enemies, because if too many enemies start doing this, it'll get annoying. But no, if it's just these guys, I'll take it. They're just a, nuh-uh, you will fight us in turn-base. Nuh-uh, you will use magic. Did that thing just move out of Estelle's range? Or one of their range, I should say. No, it didn't. Okay, good. At least those still register.
That's good.
I'm not beat yet. I'll take you down.
Ow, ow, what the fuck? It's not the best location to fight it, but we'll go for it.
Victory is ours. This guy means business. I'm game.
Okay, fucking get one dodge, Estelle, please. I'm begging you.
Let's end this.
Too slow. Fire!
Get crushed. Stun.
Estelle!
You. This is the end.
I was worried finishing Blow wouldn't work either because of the physical counter, but no, thankfully he's kind of forgiving. How do I get to you then? Do I have to go up and down around? Oh, looks like it. Where'd the battle music go? The battle music started for like a second, then just fucking stopped. What happened?
That was better than I thought.
You went da da da, and then just that was it. This goes off again.
Let's get moving. All right, treasure time.
Oh, fucking Onyx is here again.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Everyone's got magic charged up, ready to go.
You're mine. Fire! It flinched.
You're up.
Got it.
Okay, treasure chest, thanks. Evade 2. Okay, that means nothing to either of them. Cool.
That went better than I thought.
You did it, Estelle.
Hey, this one goes down. Speed this up a little bit.
Not done yet.
Let's get moving.
But yeah, as I said, although I can take a wild fucking guess what I think will win, I will be doing a poll again once, like, whether I finish this game or just get done with it, depending on how I feel, for what we do next. And right now on the list of like games that I could do, I've got Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, I've got Persona 3 Reload, I've got Kingdom Hearts, and I'm still kind of like toying around with like my other potential options of what I might do. Like, I feel like I don't want to include Final Fantasy 12 on that poll because I already did a poll last year saying when I next go back to Final Fantasy what game am I doing. So I feel like that'd be a bit cheeky making Final Fantasy 12 fans. I have to win 2 fucking polls for me to make play the games. No, I will get to it. I will get to it. I just gotta do other shit. I'm looking forward to going through 12 again. That game's always a blast.
Better be careful.
It's always these guys when we get monster in the boxes in the towers.
How's this?
These like globs. I'll use Petrified Breath because if we can get the petrification, we'll be golden.
Unleashing.
Joshua!
Got it.
Oh, cheers.
I won't let you.
Oh, it moved out of range, you fuck. And they resist petrification, but
Let us begin. Sit. Stun. A sound.
oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Ow. I think all of them are going to catch Estelle. Yep. Ow.
I can't lose yet.
After that one fucking Flameberg. Ooh. After that one boss fight in the first stream where we got nuked at the very end of it, like, I am so, like, nervous anytime it says, like, oh, yeah, they self-destruct. Oh, so we've got a weapon for a character we don't own yet. Okay. Interesting. Goes up. There is a lot we're not exploring right now. I'll have to, like, backtrack for a lot of this. Find all the loot. Where's this one go?
We'll end this in no time.
So there's just these guys here. I don't see any loot. Ow.
I'll be your... Battle concluded. Let's keep moving.
Where do you think you're fucking going? You're trying to run away from me, Mr. Seahorse? You're not evolving into a Sea King today, Horsey. You're getting this. Let's actually quickly poke over. Is there actually literally anything here, or is it just like an alternate... Okay. Unless... No. Just a fancy alternate long-winded dead end. Jesus Christ, I found the fucking Horsey squad here.
They have superior numbers. Stay on guard.
Fucking King... I was just looking at the Horsey and like, man, fucking Kingdra was my kryptonite as a kid, like, Gen 2. So like, no, I'm not letting these guys get anywhere.
I can take them all.
God, these guys are like fucking like super weak to ground. Oh no!
I'll show no mercy. Healing. I won't let you. Let's go.
I actually woke up fucking eventually. Oh my god! They're doing like negative damage because Joshua's like heal keeps kicking in.
Let's keep it up.
I'm not beat yet.
And there was nothing here. Great.
They look tough, but we're tougher.
Oh, fine. Oh god. Okay.
Let us begin. Battle concluded. Let's keep moving. This chest looks good.
EP cut? Do I have EP cut? I already have EP cut too, okay. That wasn't too bad of a that bad of a haul though. Because that might help us get EP cut free eventually, like crafted.
What a suspicious chest. Better be careful.
Alright, is it going to be the bombs again? It absolutely is. Okay. Ow. Ow.
How's this? Gotcha! Joshua! Follow my lead, Joshua!
Gotcha! Stun! Keep it up!
You got
Ow. Alright. It's fine. We can back up now a little more. That should be fine, right? Nice.
Lose yet.
Blue sphere. Blue sphere? The mode? Any real ones, remember? Yeah. Actually, do I want to equip that on someone? I'll say someone, like there isn't only like 2 options. Alright, so all of these routes just kind of lead to loot, not like the way forward, got it. And there's something over there. So I need to go all the way the fuck back down and go up to this one then. Okay. I'm kind of glad I picked this route first though. No, how do I fucking get back down? Uh-oh. Because then I got to loot everything first.
We'll end this in no time.
So this way, in theory, should like be the correct way then.
Let's get moving.
I'll be your opponent.
The enemy like got knocked off the edge of the platform. Oh fucking! I can't even see, but I know what it is.
Leave it to me.
Get crushed! Done!
You're mine!
This is the end! Let's get moving! I'll take you
Ah,
down.
fuck! Every time.
Let's end this.
Oh, my finger slips. I didn't mean to press X.
Ready? Done!
Too slow!
That's fine. These guys aren't exactly like strong. They won't take a second.
I'll be your opponent. Gotcha.
Joshua! All right. Victory is ours.
Oh, a fountain. I'll turn off the speed boost just in case there's something cool or important up here.
Treasure found.
Oh, then we can get this over here. Blazing fried chicken at the top of all the way up here? The fuck are we... Okay, this looks like standard.
They look tough, but we're tougher.
Not done yet.
Let's focus. How's this?
We're gonna have to go into this anyway, so just get it done. Oh, we got the petrify. Nice. I didn't know we could petrify those guys.
Chest looks good. We're on a roll.
Battle suit. Nice. I think we got one of them, haven't we? Yeah. So it's just welcome to the party. I have to upgrade it to plus when we get the chance when we get back. Assuming I have the stuff for it. I think I do.
This is a good place to stop. This feels great. Wow, you can see so far from up here.
The sea breeze feels nice. Makes me want to stay here for a while.
Then let's do that to our heart's content.
No, I've got a stream to do, Estelle and Joshua. I can't just stay here for as long as you want. There's enemies there, so there's at least... Oh, I see it. There is another... Hang on. There is one more room we can check. So there's at least one more little section we can check before we go. Found you. Ah. Hey, ha, hey.
Not done yet.
Military boots. Alright, then we both got upgraded. Okay, that was worth doing. There's still some area down there to explore. Just clean up, pick up these side quests. Alright.
We'll end this in no time.
Gang, I kind of severely outlevel you guys. You need to give it up. It might just be two of us, but we will kick your ass. Get out of here.
That went better than I thought.
Watch for ranged attacks.
This guy means business. I'm game.
Stop being eager to fight everything, Estelle. Alright, what's down here? I'll turn off the speed up because we're in a new section. And because now we've done speed up for so long, this is going to feel slow as sin. It's going to be like, oh, why are we moving in sludge? But the funny thing is, this still doesn't feel anywhere near as slow as, say, like, playing Honkai Star Rail in standard speed. You play HSR in standard speed and you're like, what happened? You're like, oh. That said, they HSR finally did give me a reason to, like, vaguely entertain playing on normal speed. It's called the Elation characters. Like, they are almost, like, it feels like almost very deliberately designed to be overstim. Overstim at double speed, you can imagine how that goes. Like, I was fucking around with Currency Wars, and Currency Wars has both Sparkle and Yao Guan in it, both of the Elation characters. And I put both of them in, I managed to get both of them in a party together, and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, when Aha starts doing his business, like, it gets chaotic. And that's not even acknowledging that Sparkle's ult is, like, deranged. Even on normal speed. Like, it's a lot of flashing lights of multiple colors and, like, Estelle dancing all over the place. You then... Not Estelle, some Sparksy dancing all over the place. You double speed that. Oh god, like, it gets, like, mad. Like, I think it's genuinely almost like a seizure warning bad, kind of, like, flashy in your face, lots going on at once. I'm still gonna get Sparksy because she's my wife, but still. Like, when I make if and when I make an Elation-based party, if I use them in a stream, like I do, like, my Remembrance party from now, like, every now and then, I think I will put, like, a warning, like, hey, the elation party's kind of like super flashy, like more than you would imagine. Be careful if you got any light sensitivity. Like, I kind of fear what it will look like if you get a full, like, elation party set up.
Nice job, Joshua.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God, I forgot about these fucking, like, monster rooms that you can find. Right, we did this, we kind of fucked this up last time, but the trick is, like, just try and keep it in active mode as long as possible, because if we go into turn-based, there is way too many enemies. I don't think it will matter the level difference, we will just get pummeled down to death. If we can at least get it down to only, like, a couple. Joshua, what are you doing in all this? I can't see you. Okay, he is actually fighting them. I was gonna say, where the fuck are you? Help! Do your bit! Anytime I see an enemy like the big glow, I try and get out of dodge. So I don't want to even like entertain the risk. I mean, we're probably fine at this point, but I don't want to like take that gamble.
Look for an opening.
Hey, broke their defense. Fucking broke their defense. Okay, that's another one done.
Not done yet.
Broke their defense.
Look for an opening.
How many defenses have been broken in this fight alone, do you think? Take a guess. How many dozens?
Look for an opening.
This is making me miss Shara more, because Shara would have like fucking destroyed all of this so much quicker. Where she was the GOAT.
Look for an opening. Look for an opening.
Fuck it, I think we're in a good spot to kind of do cleanup now. Yeah, there's a few guys here, but I think we're in a good spot we can do this.
I can take them all.
I won't let you.
Oh, you would move out of range?
I won't let you.
Okay, you're still in range.
Here we go.
Ready at any time. Perfect move.
Nice, fucking loads of them got caught in that.
Gotcha.
I'm on fire.
Oh god.
All right.
We made it. After that one time, I imagined, like, with now we've got, like, more of a proper kit set up, the self-destruct is never going to be a threat to us really ever again. But that one time in Stream 1 where we got by it, it's going to have me on edge for the rest of time. Oh, and this is the checkpoint. Oh, the checkpoint is kind of... the world map really wasn't kidding. It is, like, hella fucking close to the city. To get to Zeiss. Or is it Zeiss? Zeus your resistance. And the Crimson Tower by... And if the game does end in Grunsel, then, like, that's, like, the last tower over there. I say there's also the Leisten Fortress. Still go over here just to get the... Yeah, get the location marker. What do you say? Came earlier when it was about... Oh, okay. That looks like it goes into like a tunnel. Huh. I guess they're trying to like make it so it's not obvious what Zeiss looks like. Anyway, let's go back to the city and pick up this one.
Be there in a jiffy.
I say that, be there in a jiff. Hey, Hog. Hey there. Mister, you Hog. Also, you might hear construction in the background. Next door but one, we got new neighbors. They moved in a couple weeks ago, and they're like renovating their entire like front yard. Like, they've got, like, everything out there. Like, they're fully, like... I think, because it was a garden before, I imagine because they don't really have a car park space, that's where it's going to be converted to. They're going to make it so they have somewhere to park their car. Yeah, I'm Hog, but... Oh, are you folks braces? Yeah, that's right. You lost your warehouse key, right? That's right. Just the other day, I was on the job moving barrels around the crane into the warehouse. I must have lost it around here. I was having a drink at the Aqua Rosa bar. That's where I had it then. That's why everybody must have lost it around there. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. If we learn anything, we'll contact you. Alright, we'll have a look at the bar.
Let's begin.
Key keeping.
Oh, you want to place an
Which
order?
one should I pick?
I'll
I'll pick this.
See you later.
Well, we can at least just talk to everyone. Someone might know something in here. Oh, okay, no one gives a fuck. Okay, so it's gonna be outside around it then. Probably down there, if I had to hazard a guess. Huh? There's something shining by my feet. I knew it. There's something in the water. I wonder what it is. Since you're a hog, I have to check it out, but... What do? We can't just splash around in there, can we? If only we had some kind of tool to hook it up with something. You mean like a fishing hook? Damn it. Oh, yeah, you mean like a fishing hook? So it works here. It's bottom on the first floor. Yeah, you're right. Can we borrow the fishing hook? Hey, I saw a fishing pole on the second floor. Can we borrow it? Sure. Just ask and I'll lend you any time. Once you're done, return it. Wait, it wouldn't be borrowing if I didn't return it. It'd be stealing. We had to the hook it. Oh, I know. Ta-da! I see. So you're going to use the fishing hook to pull it up. Wouldn't that be difficult? Heh, just watch the awesome moves of your big sister Estelle. Yeah, well, go for it. The warehouse key. Looks like I fished it out. Well, still, that's impressive. Maybe it actually worked. Hey, that's not really a compliment. I'm glad it worked. This must be the key Hog was looking for. It would have been a place like this. Let's go bring it to him. Right.
I didn't expect your fishing skills to come in handy here, Estelle.
Maybe I should have brought my own rod. I bet there were other requests I could have solved by fishing.
I highly doubt that.
Well, let's make sure to return the rod.
Oh, you want to place an order?
There you go, dude. Hey there, the fish biting today? Let me know if you're hungry, I'll make the world's tastiest food for you. I can't remember what game it was, but there was a game where like you could like borrow a bunch of shit throughout the game, and if you got to like the very right near the very end and didn't give back any of it, they would just show up and fucking kill you. Like you had to fight them. I know one game that did it. It's not the game I'm thinking of. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night did that. If you borrow too many books, like when you enter the final dungeon, the librarian will show up and it triggers a super boss. Hog, do you have a minute? It's about that key. Oh, could it be? Yeah, we found it. Isn't this your key? There's no mistaking it. Thank you so much. I know what I've done without it. Or is it tangled up in the fishing line? Well, a lot happened. Let's sip my drink. I'll see you folks later. Thanks again.
Mission complete.
Oh, that was an easy one. To be honest, I didn't really find the key. When I gathered it was down here, I just started mashing X as I was running through it. So we just kind of stumbled to it by chance. But I'll take it. We take those. The last quest is up there.
What'll it be? What to pick? What to pick?
Oh, actually, whilst I'm in town, before we do this, hang on. Was it the... I think it's the Orbital factories where you upgrade your shit? Let me go upgrade the shit we picked up.
Take your time to look around.
I can't decide.
I made up my mind.
Yes, please.
Oh, trophy unlocked. Armor Enthusiast. Enhance armor 12 times. Why 12 specifically? I'm not arguing, but why? That seems like an odd number to land on.
You're welcome to visit anytime.
The shopkeepers are so nice in this game. Every single shopkeep we've gone to, it's like, oh, you're welcome back whenever you want. You're so cool. Like, welcome back. We love you here. It's like, oh.
What'll it be?
I came from Zeiss to do some market research on the orbital gun I'm building. But on the way, I ran into some nasty monsters on the Ina Causeway. I panicked, dropped the bag with my prototype, and it bolted. So you saw your request on the bulletin board. You're trying to track down the prototype gun, right? Yeah, that's right. Just find it if you can. Would this happen to be the gun? How? How do you find it? We took off a wanted monster near Azure Tower. I think it was drawn to the septium of the mechanism. Oh, Idios above, thank you. Oh, I didn't know I should have started bone there. But we've got to run. Makes you in a hurry. At least going to give you this. The Seal Blade. Ooh.
Mission complete.
Sure. I know you lose the defense, but
I'm all ears.
we're getting there. Nearly like rank 5. And that's everything, yeah? Yes. Alright, let's go see that orphanage that burnt down last night, see if anyone's alive. Now we've just, like, wasted another hour, like, not doing that. Can I warp there or do I have to run there? I can warp there. No, I'll run. It might take a minute.
Alert.
Let's see the sights for a second. Breathe in the fresh air.
Hey, that right. I'll be your opponent.
So isn't the... I'm going to go into turn-based because I think the gimmick... Oh, they ran away anyway. So I think the gimmick with those guys is that they're rare enemies. That was my fault. I tried to back up and I think it like counted as me going out of range to run away. Oh, Jesus. The whole... Oh, God. You know, the building's completely fucked. This is terrible. It's completely burned down. Huh? Who are you? Oh, are you from the Bracer Guild? Yeah, we are. And I'm assuming you two are from Minoria? Yeah, we're here to clear the debris. The fire broke out in the middle of the night, so we rushed over to help put it out. But as you can see, we couldn't do a thing. What about the people inside? The matron and the children? Don't worry, they're all safe. They're all resting in the inn in Minoria right now. It was a pretty bad fire, but at the very least, no one was badly injured. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, it could have been much, much worse. I'm going to stay here for a bit longer to clear the debris. What about you guys? Oh, we'll probably head straight on the inn to check on... Sorry, but I'll have to wait. What? From even a quick glance, there's far too much about this scene that's off. And the clues here won't be around forever. I know how you feel, I really do, but let's prioritize the investigation for now. You're right, we're bracers after all. We have to figure out what happened here. Let's start with a sweep of the grounds. So you made up your minds. Alright, we're counting on you. The remains of the door lie charred on the ground. Oh boy, nothing but ashes. Huh. What's wrong? Is it just me? Or does that hinge look like it was torn right off? You're right. So it was destroyed before the fire broke out. Look, Joseph, how has he run the outdoor table? Plant has been pulled from the roots and thrown everywhere. Oh, it's just still the door. The stone wall is completely collapsed. This spot, the damage here is especially bad. Not to mention it kind of smells here, don't you think? Yeah, it probably means one thing. Yeah, it was oil. It was probably an arson. Tin food is completely charred. But then who the fuck would have it out for an orphanage? Milk tank's already empty. Other than fucking Dottore, because he wants more test subjects, but Dottore's not in this, that's a different game. Fire whiz paste scattered everywhere. Oh, okay, I think we've investigated everything considering the circle on the minimap's gone. Out last night, even from Minoria, we were able to tell that the northern eastern sky was oddly red. We hurried as fast as we could, but we couldn't stop the place from burning. The damage is so bad, they'll likely have to build it all from scratch. It's not going to be cheap. I wonder how Matron Farisa will do. Well, we've uncovered quite a bit. How about we take a moment to organize what we've learned? Good idea. First, the source of the fire. It doesn't seem like this died inside the building. I mean, yeah, likely that it died outside. Outside? Yeah, right here. On that right side where it seemed the worst? Yeah. The fire probably spread from here to around the entire building. Oh, you mean where the wall collapsed? But how do you know that's where the fire started? The ground is far more scorched than anywhere else. You can tell if you compare them. Yeah, you're right. But the fire really did start here outside the building. Do you know what that implies? You mean... It was an arson. Yeah, I think so too. The lingering smell, the highly flammable oil, they must have spread it around here and then set it on fire. That's awful. Also, it's odd that this place is this messy. I mean, why is the garden completely ruined? Someone must have done this on purpose.
Is that really true?
Oh, Chloe!
I didn't know you were here.
Why? How could anyone do this? This place is filled with irreplaceable memories. Why would anyone do something so heartless?
Chloe.
I'm sorry. I lost my temper. I just...
I was gonna say hug the girl or something, because this was her home still. Of course she's gonna be like completely torn up about it.
We only visited yesterday, but I still can't believe it. This is outrageous, right? How could anyone do this?
Estelle.
But at least the matron and the children were all safe, so everything will be okay. You don't have to worry anymore, all right?
Thank you. I feel a little better now. The headmaster suddenly burst into our classroom during morning classes, and he told me that a fire had broken out at the orphanage. I could barely breathe the whole way here.
I see.
Everyone is at the inn in Minoria. We finished our investigation here, so if you don't mind, could we join you in visiting them?
Oh, not at all. I'd be grateful if you did.
All right then. Let's head to Minoria.
The children and the matron must have been terrified.
That fire was massive. I'm just glad that they were safe.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at the whole fucking building. It's terrible.
Everyone will cheer right up when they see you, Chloe.
I'm so glad you two are here.
It was blatantly an arson attack, but who the fuck targets an orphanage? You know? Like, who? What kind of sick fuck do you have to be? Can't wait to find out who the fucking villain of this organization. I swear to God, if it's the Ravens, if it's like Ed and Eddie, those three that we fought, dealt with earlier, they will be executed. Assuming they're upstairs then. Away from prying eyes, kind of give them some peace.
Matron! Everyone!
Oh, Chloe! You're here!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. And no one's hurt?
No. We're all fine. I'm okay too.
Poppy, I saw that cutscene. You were completely unbothered. Maybe you're the fucking arsonist. You didn't give a fuck the whole house was on fire. You was like, oh, I want to go back to bed.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Oh, thank you for coming, my dear. And I see Estelle and Joshua came with you as well.
Yes. The owner of the inn reported what happened to the guild.
We were investigating the scene, so we stopped by to see you.
I see. Thank you for visiting us.
Your investigation? You mean the fire, right? Did you figure anything out?
Well...
How best to say this?
Hey, everyone. Who's hungry? I didn't have breakfast, so I was thinking of getting something to eat in the dining hall. And I thought I might as well treat you all with some sweets.
What? Really? I want pudding! But Chloe... Come on, Clem.
Yeah, Mary knows.
Huh? Quit moping and hurry up.
Mary knows. Mary's a smart enough kid to go, no, this is serious talk. We need to leave the room.
Yes, yes.
Let's get the kids out of the room so we can have a serious talk.
was a big help. I really didn't want the kids to hear this.
Me neither. Seemed like that girl Mary picked up on it, though.
I'm truly blessed to have such a clever girl around. Now then, you mentioned something about an investigation? Please, ask me anything.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Well then.
First of all, based on what we found in our investigation, we've concluded that the fire was most likely arson.
I see. I suspected as much. I'm always very careful when it comes to using the fire, so I did find it odd.
Now, may I ask, do you have any idea who might have done this? In other words, someone who could have had a motive.
No, not at all. We don't have much in terms of Mira, and I can't imagine anyone would have a grudge against us.
So it wasn't for money or revenge.
I truly hope this isn't the case, but we can't rule out that this might have been done for sick amusement. Did you notice anything strange just before or after the incident? For example, a suspicious-looking person lurking around the orphanage?
Let me see. No one after you two arrived, and I cannot imagine that gentleman was involved in this either.
That gentleman?
While we were attempting to escape from the building, a roof beam fell, blocking the entrance, but then a man broke through the door. He moved the beam and helped the children and me escape.
Wow, that's impressive. Was it someone from Minoria?
I wish I could tell you, but after he saved us, he ran off, saying he was going to get help from the village. But when we asked the people of Minoria, no one seemed to know who he was.
That sounds suspicious. Also, it's a little weird that he was around the orphanage that late at night. Do you remember what he looked like?
He looked to be in his late 20s and was dressed in an ivory-colored coat. Also, he had beautiful silver hair.
Silver hair?
He had a deep, thoughtful gaze that spoke of hardships, despite his youth. He didn't seem like a bad person.
He sounds a bit odd, but he did save you, so I guess he's probably not the culprit.
We should probably go talk to him, though, if we can find him. And Joshua's not so sure.
Joshua? Hello? Anyone home?
Yeah, you're right. He could just be another wandering bracer. We should probably remove him from the suspect list.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, Chloe.
Where are the children?
They're downstairs enjoying some cake. Matron, you have some visitors.
Visitors?
Pardon the interruption.
Oh.
Mayor Dalmore.
Oh, it seems the young bracers from the other day are here too. Jean moves quick as ever, I see. Now then, it's been a while, Matron Teresa. I just heard the news and rushed over as soon as I could. It's truly a relief that you're safe.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm honored you would visit during such a busy time.
No, there is no duty more important than assisting the people of this land. More than that, it's infuriating that someone would commit such a terrible crime.
Hang on a fucking minute. Hang on a fucking minute, Mayor Dalmore. You can't fool me. No one outside this room knows it was an arson. No one knows it was a crime. It could just be a terrible accident as far as you're aware. How the fuck do you already know it was a crime? You haven't said anything.
And to the very building that Joseph so cherished. You have my deepest sympathy.
Thank you. He would be saddened. But more than anything, I know he'd simply be relieved that the children are safe. I only regret that I was unable to save his mementos from the fire.
Matron Teresa.
Bracers, have you any leads on the culprit?
Our investigation has only just begun, so we can't say for sure. But we believe it may have been the work of a thrill seeker.
I see. That is truly deplorable. To think someone with such a wicked soul could be here in beautiful Ruan.
I'm like turbo suspicious of the mayor now. Because we didn't tell him that it was an arson. So how the fuck would he know?
Mayor, this may be inappropriate, but...
What is it?
Might this incident possibly be their doing?
Hold on. Who do you mean by they?
The men who harassed you yesterday. You know, those thugs who hang around the warehouse district.
They did this?
Pardon me for asking this, but Why would you suspect them?
Just as you saw yesterday, they're constantly causing trouble and defying the mayor. It even seems like they enjoy being a nuisance to him. Thus, it only makes sense that they would strike at the matron who holds the mayor in such high regard.
Gilbert!
Yes, sir.
Nothing has been confirmed yet, so stop making careless remarks. This is a serious crime, and we cannot afford false accusations.
My apologies. I spoke out of turn.
Rather than unnecessary assumptions, let us place our faith in these bracers to find the culprits.
Alright, no pressure.
I trust we can count on you?
Yeah, leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Good. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Incidentally, Matron Teresa, I had a question for you as well.
What is it?
With the orphanage in the state it's in, what do you intend to do next? Rebuilding will take quite some time and cost a great deal of mira.
To be honest, I'm at a complete loss. We have a little in savings, but far from enough to rebuild the orphanage.
Matron.
I thought as much. So, I have a proposal for you.
What is it?
The Dalmore family has a villa in the capital, Gransel. We rarely stay there, so it's practically vacant for most of the year. For the time being, why don't you take the children and live there?
What?
Of course, I wouldn't dream of charging you a single mira. You're welcome to stay for as long as needed until you are able to rebuild.
But I couldn't trouble you and your family that much.
Nobody is living there anyway. If it would ease your mind, perhaps I could ask you to manage it for me. Of course, proper gratuity would be provided.
Mayor, may I have some time to consider it? It's a generous offer, but with everything that's happened, I'm still a little overwhelmed.
Of course. Take all the time you need. Now then, I'll take my leave for today. Reach out to me whenever you've made up your mind.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Gilbert, we're heading out.
Yes!
Whoa, that guy's incredible. Isn't he something? Just like Mayor Maybell.
Yeah, as expected of a nobleman.
Matron, what do you intend to do about the mayor's offer?
What is your opinion, dear?
Logically speaking, I think it's best to accept the offer, but if you were to go to the capital... No, never mind.
You've always been such a reasonable child. You needn't worry, Chloe. Tell me your honest feelings.
Nobody will be here to take care of the herb garden. And it feels like all of the wonderful memories of you and Mr. Joseph would just disappear. I'm sorry. That must all sound very silly and selfish.
I feel just the same. That place holds countless memories with him and the children. But right now, we must face the present, not cling to memories of the past.
Yes.
I'll make my decision soon. For now, you must focus on preparing for the school festival. The children are looking forward to it too.
Yes.
Estelle, Joshua, I apologize for not doing more, but I'll leave the investigation to you.
Yes, please, leave it to us.
I think the Ravens are a red herring. I think they're just idiots. It's either the mayor, because it was kind of suspicious that he immediately knew it was an arson, even though we didn't mention it to him. Or it's that secretary who's trying to, like, paint the Ravens in a bad light to deal with them. I don't think it's that rich royal prick, because I think he's too stuck up his own arse to even, like, consider planning something like this.
We'll definitely catch whoever did this, and make them pay.
And I almost think that would be too obvious that, like, the royal guy with a huge attitude that personally antagonized us is suddenly the bad guy, you know? Man, this is one heck of a situation. We've got to catch whoever did this, but where do we even start? Right. For now, we should head back to the guild and report this to Jean. We can discuss our next steps there. Alright, got it. Something wrong? You're zoning out. I'm sorry. I think I'm just a little overwhelmed. No wonder. By the way, is Joseph Matron Therese's husband? Yes, but he passed away a few years ago. He was always very kind to me. Is that so? Wait, does that mean you're also from the orphanage? Not exactly. Some time ago, I stayed with them because of some difficult circumstances of my own. After I came to Ruan to attend the Royal Academy, we reconnected. I see now. So that's why you're always helping out Matron out at the orphanage. That's right. Compared to what the Matron and the children are going through, my struggles are hardly worth noting. I have to find a way to brighten their... Chloe! Oh, Mary, what happened? Why are you in such a hurry? Chloe, help! Clem's gone. Huh? Gone? You mean he's not in Minoria? Can you tell us the details? Sure. When those men came in, I think Clem snuck upstairs too. When he came down, his face was all red and he was shouting like, they aren't going to get away with this. Then he ran off like that. Oh, he's gone to the warehouse to fight the Ravens. Wait, you don't think... He overheard the thugs? Yeah, he probably went after the Ravens. He must have overheard what the secretary said. Oh no, this is really bad. Don't tell him he's going to go try and fight them all by himself. Oh goodness, no. I can't just stand here. I have to go after him right now. I'll go with you. If we're fast, we might have to catch up with him before he reaches the city. Chloe. Don't worry. We'll bring Clem back safe and sound, I promise. You take care of the other kids and the matron for me. Okay, Mary? Okay, I'll leave the rest to you. Mary's a good kid. Unlike that shit Clem.
Clem. Looks like he's not in the village anymore.
He shouldn't be that fast. But he's been gone a while. We need to move.
Oh, we can't warp. We need to run after him. Okay.
Stay alert.
Oh fuck, got stuck on the tree. I'm going to get just before the event marker and then I'm going to take a quick bathroom break.
Be careful, Estelle.
Yep, excuse me, coming through. Where the fuck's she going? Like, Chloe just keeps on like fucking off. Like, no, stick with the group, please. Alright, close enough. Use these. Alright, back in a second. Just gonna take a quick bathroom break. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. I don't know if we can catch this kid before he does something stupid. He's going to do something stupid, and we're going to have to beat up the Ravens. He wasn't on the road, which means... Oh no, he might have already banged into their hideout, or barged into their hideout. Let's hide to the warehouse district, south block. It's just before noon. The bridge is gonna go up just as we get to it. So, oh god damn it! Yep. No. Clem, wait. No use. He can't hear us. Ah! Why does the bridge have to go up now? Can't it wait like 30 minutes? We can't just wait 30 minutes for it to come back down. Alright, let's wait, Clem. What do we do? What can we possibly? It's okay, Chloe. Haven't you forgotten what you told us the other day? Huh? How people crossed the bridge before the bridge was built? Oh, the ferry! You're right. There should be a rental boat behind the hotel. Alright, let's go grab one. Oh, it's like downstairs, wasn't it? Yes. Hey, Mari, can we borrow this? What do you kids want? Could you lend us the boat? We need to cross the river. It's an emergency. Sorry, but the boat's been reserved by the Duke. Said he's going on a cruise. What? No. Please, please, I beg you. A little boy may be in serious danger. Oh, don't look at me all doe-eyed. You're just like my granddaughter. Okay, I can't say no to heroes on the way to rescue someone. Go ahead and take the boat. Thank you very much. Thanks, sir. Hey, I'll just tell the Duke or whoever that the boat's on the maintenance. Hey, kid. Do you know how to operate a boat? Yes, I know the basics. Alright, hop on, you two. Here we are, the southernmost section of the warehouse district. Oh, see! I see, thank you. It seems Clem did indeed head for the innermost warehouse. Then we really should hurry. Their hangout is around there too. Got it. Okay. Oh fuck! Wait, we just did a quest here. We know I should know where I'm going. It's over here.
Don't play dumb. I know it was you guys. I'll never forgive you.
What's this brat babbling about?
Hey, this isn't a place for little punks like you. Go home and drink some milk from your mommy. Good one.
What? What the hell? What's this brat's deal?
Don't make fun of me for not having a mom. I've got matron Teresa, and she's like a real mom to me. And you destroyed her precious home. How dare you? How dare you!
You're getting a little too cocky, kid.
Guess you've earned yourself a little punishment.
How about 100 smacks on the ass?
The fuck's wrong with you, Rias?
Stop it!
You're...
Chloe! How dare you? Using violence on children just for fun? It's despicable. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
What'd you say? Well, well, little missy. You might have a pretty face, but every man's got his limits, you know?
So you got a couple bracers with you. Do you really think you can beat us all?
Chloe, stay back.
We'll buy you some time. So grab Clem and get...
No. I'll fight too.
Huh?
I wish never to have to use this, but... I was taught to wield a sword to protect others. I believe now is the time to use those teachings.
Oh, she does like the swordsman pose.
Is that a rapier for self-defense?
Release the child. Or else I will be forced to take decisive action.
Damn, she's cool.
I had a feeling she was gonna get like become a party member. There was something about how like she had like the little extra things. She had the bird. She had the history of the area.
Push us around. Let's show them just how tough the real.
And I was wondering how long it would be before they give us a third party member again. Alright, let's fucking kill these guys.
Get it together.
Did he fucking slap his ass there? Oh my god. Lowest strength and defense. Delays, chance to freeze. HP regen and foresight. And her ult's a heal. Oh my god. Group revive, all HP and shield. Oh, that'd be fucking perfect. Yes, please. And what? Yeah, you got some basic stuff on you. I know I've got the EP0, but I kind of want to like see her skills first. If there's one thing I genuinely really like about this game, is how many fucking custom animations for like one and done bosses there are. My favorite one is still, I fucking forget her name. The female sky pirate. The male one's like animation was like dog shit, but the female sky pirate, like her like attack animation was so like stylish and cool. There we go. God, all these guys got a lot of health.
I won't let you. Get lost. Payback time. Snap out of it. Leave it to me.
Don't heal him with an arse slap, you fucks. The booty tap of power. Okay, he was crouched down, so you just beat him over the head.
Keep at it. Okay.
Alright, a couple of them are done.
This is tough. Quit acting dead.
Quit acting dead? Bruh! Okay, I want to see what Sturm does. Oh, hell yeah, she's stylish too.
I'm counting on you, Estelle.
How's this? I can take him
Like, she's doing everything right. She's voiced by Shantae's actress. Like, she's got cool animations. She's voiced by Shantae's actress.
Hey, you serious? I ain't losing.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
I'll get you all. Let us begin. Eyes open, idiot.
Oh, because they are resurrecting their units. Okay.
You're mine. Don't get cocky. Ready at any time. Unleashing.
This might do it.
My turn.
Oh, fuck it. Kill him! Kill him!
Are you kidding? Are these kids monsters? I get the bracers, but that girl ain't normal either.
Chloe! That was awesome!
Woohoo! Go, Chloe!
You're really good. I can only assume you learned from a master.
I've still got a long way to go. I believe there's no point in fighting any longer. I ask you again. Let the child go.
You bitch! You think we'll just hand over this brat after you humiliated us like that?
Enough.
Who's that? Are you with them?
Seriously?
Oh, hey, Agate.
I know it's been a while, but you've already forgotten my voice, huh?
Agate?
What are you doing here? And wait, do you know these guys?
Race.
Yes, sir? Ah!
What the hell are you morons doing? Harassing girls? Beating up kids? You really have time to be loafing around like that?
Shut up! You're the one who ran off, so you can't just barge in.
What was that?
Chief, spare us! Here, look! I'll let the kid go.
Chloe!
Oh, thank goodness. You're safe now, all right?
Should have just done that from the start.
Seriously, you're as rough as ever. And actually, what's up with you arriving just in the nick of time?
I heard the news from Gene. He said some rookies I knew were investigating an arson. Now then. Hey, kid.
What?
You've got guts to charge in here alone. I'll give you that. But you took things a bit too far this time. Try not to make your mom worry too much. All right?
Huh?
Clem!
Matron!
Fucking everyone's here! Is the bridge gone back down? What the fuck?
How did you know we were here?
The branch officer at the guild told me the situation and kindly guided me here. Oh, Clem, what were you thinking?
I'm not gonna say sorry this time. I'm gonna catch whoever set that fire with my bare hands.
Clem!
Matron Teresa, please don't scold him.
No, I have no intention of scolding him. Listen to me, Clem. I understand how you feel. That home where we all lived together was precious to me, too. However, even if you get your revenge on whoever did this, it won't bring our home back. So as long as all of you are safe, that is all I could ever ask for. I don't wish for anything more. So please, no more dangerous stunts.
Matron.
This kind of thing gets me every time.
I understand. I'm just so relieved that he's safe.
This is why I can't stand women and kids.
Agate. Time and a place. Time and a place. For like your not so subtle misogyny, brother. What the fuck?
Hey, kid. Get the matron and the brat out of here. I'm no good with this kind of stuff.
I don't mind, but what are you planning to do next, Agate?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna put the squeeze on these punks and find out if they're responsible for the fire. After I teach them a lesson or two, of course.
Have mercy!
Oh, I see. In that case, I'd hate to get in your way.
Thank you so much for everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
No need to thank us. It's part of our job after all. But are you sure you don't want us to walk you back to Minoria?
Yes, we'll be fine. I know Gull's Seaside Way like the back of my hand.
Yeah, so I don't think it's the Ravens. It was either the secretary setting them up for an easy fall, the mayor because he knew way too much way too quick, or the royal. But that's just because the royal's a dickhead, so he's like, it'd be fun to pin it on him.
I cannot have
but I feel like that'd be
this
too obvious.
anymore. I'm afraid I'd be pushing my luck.
It's really no trouble.
Matron, please, at least let me accompany you.
No, my dear. You have festival preparations to attend to. The children are looking forward to it after all.
Very well.
Oh, good. I made it in time. The boat has been returned.
Ah, thanks.
I'm sorry for making you deal with that.
Oh, don't worry. It wasn't much trouble.
I owe you my thanks as well, Joshua.
Chloe, and Estelle and Joshua, thank you for saving me today. I did something really stupid.
Clem.
I wanted to get revenge, but I couldn't do a thing. And then you had to come save me. I'm so pathetic.
That's not...
You aren't pathetic in the slightest.
Huh?
You stood strong and faced danger to protect the ones you care about. That's something even most adults can't do. If anything, I think that's pretty cool and brave.
Joshua...
You don't have to worry about finding the culprits and bringing them to justice. That's our job. Instead, you should focus on protecting the matron and the children in the way only you can. Stay with them, help them with chores, cheer them up, support them. Clem, these are some of the things only you can do.
Something only I can do. Yeah, I think I get what you mean, Joshua.
Do you think you can do that?
Of course. Just leave it to me.
Thank you truly for everything. Well then, we'll be on our way now.
Oh, Chloe! I'm excited for your play.
Thank you. I'll do my best. So make sure to bring everyone to come see it.
I will. See you guys!
Thank goodness. He's back to his energetic self. That was such a beautiful speech, Joshua.
I was surprised too. I didn't expect Clem to completely bounce back. Joshua, you have my sincerest thanks.
No, I didn't say anything special. Protecting those you hold dear, huh? Anyway, I'm just glad he's safe. Thank you for your help, Chloe.
Oh, no. I should be the one thanking you. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder how the interrogation of those men at the warehouse is going.
The red-haired guy did say something about putting the squeeze on them. I wonder if he's done already.
For now, why don't we head back to the guild? Would you like to come with us, Chloe?
Yes. I want to know the truth of the matter as well.
Yeah, and I need you in the party so I can, like, figure out your ordnance.
All right, then. Let's go.
The unique S-craft that heals all allies. She specializes in a water element arts. Her craft to Sieg are highly effective. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, firstly, she has a locked slot. Let's go break that open if we can.
Take your time to look around.
I can't decide.
Take your time to choose.
You're welcome to
No, no, fuck, pressing all the wrong buttons. I can only be water, understood. Oh, you fucking got it. Okay, what can I give you instead? Yeah, because she's the healer. I kind of want her to have it more. Who's got that? Oh, no, you've got it. Okay. So it's going to be like the next like minute, so I just kind of like organize. Oh my goodness, it's hit everything. It's like, send in everyone. Everyone. Everyone! I'll do that for now.
At any time.
Alright, and now we've done that.
Take your time to choose.
I'll pick this. I'll pick this.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
It's way quicker, to be honest, it's way quicker for me to just do that than me manually try and find which one is fucking the one that's equipped. Because I don't remember. I got the brain of Brit in me. I'd forget immediately.
You're welcome to visit any time.
And what's her... Oh, let's heal her first. Let's say, what's her, like, default, like... Oh, she has got little fucking health. Hey, hang on a minute. You need all the fucking help you can get, and I'll let you look after fucking Green Sphere. I know that puts Estelle down to the lowest health, but she fucking needs it, bro. Like, brother, like, be reasonable. Okay, but she's more of a magic attacker, so that makes sense. Oh, now we've got her. What's her costumes? Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll just keep her like is, but okay. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to take a quick chance to save. Oh, great work, kids. I heard the rescue went off without a hitch. Yeah, thankfully. Anyway, imagine our surprise. I never thought Mr. Redhair would show up. Oh, you mean Arget? He was already here in Ruan for another matter, so I kind of forced him to help. After all, he used to be the leader of the Ravens. I thought so. No wonder he seems so rough around the edges. That was a long time ago, though. He showed up in Ruan when he was about your age. They're a pretty rough gang and caused a lot of trouble. Compared to these days, the Ravens now are a model citizen. How did a guy like that manage to become a bracer? Well, he met someone who changed his life. Can I take a guess? Someone important came to his life and started his journey to be a bracer? Was it fucking Cassius? From there, he worked hard to become a bracer, and now he's one of the rising stars. People really can change. Enough of the bullshit. Oh, he's back. You just say whatever you want, don't you? Still the same smug bastard, I see. Ha, I'll take that as a compliment. More importantly, how'd the questioning go? Good, I'm all done for now. I can't say for sure, but I don't think it was them. Oh, really? You're not just covering for him, are you? Why would I do that, dumbass? Plenty of people saw him drinking all night at the Sailor's Tavern. I doubt anyone as drunk as they could have started that fire without getting burned. In that case, we can remove them from the suspect list for now. Honestly, I doubt they'd have the guts to do something like this in the first place. Yeah, very true. They really are all bark no bite. Anyway, I'll be sure to keep an eye on them, while I hunt down the real culprit. Huh? I'm taking over the investigation from here. You two are stepping back. What? Hey, we were here first. Why are you butting in? Could you give us an explanation? You're letting your personal feelings get in the way. That clouds your judgment, and that applies to everyone, not just bracers. Not to mention, you went and got a civilian dragged into a fight. Oh, I'm sorry, You don't need to apologize. This is about their lack of professionalism. What I want to say is that you still don't have the right mindset for this job. Do you really have to be that harsh with us? No matter what you say, we promised the matron that we'd... Hey, Jean, what does the rulebook say about when a senior bracer and junior bracer both request the same mission? Really? You know as well as I do. Obviously, the senior bracer gets it. We might not be seniors, but we can hold our own in a fight. We could at least help you with... I don't need help from a simple investigation. Alright, we're done here. Don't take this personally, okay? Who the hell does he think he is? Frustrating as it is, I don't think he's wrong. Shame we don't have some firmer ground to stand on. Really sorry, if only I hadn't drawn my sword. You didn't do anything wrong. Seriously, I swear that guy has it out for us. Now, go easy on him. He's not the best at expressing himself, but he really does mean well. And that's not all. This case might be connected to the one he's been working on as well. What? What case is that? I can't tell you the details, but please, leave this to him. I'd really appreciate it if you did. That's... I see. Alright, we'll explain everything we've discovered so far.
Rank up! Congrats! Alright, time for your reward.
Plus 10, CP gain rate by 30%. Fairs. It seems you two have really looked into this. But as I mentioned, there are some complications with the case. I'm afraid the investigation will have to end with this report. But... Are you wanting to do something for the matron and the kids? This is so unfair. Estelle. Estelle? Jean? Perhaps I've misunderstood, but braces are allowed to assist us at community events too, are they not? It depends, but yeah, for the most part. For example, we're helping out with the Royal Academy School Festival security since it's such a big event. In that case, Estelle, Joshua, would you both consider helping us with our play? Huh? What exactly do you mean by that? At the end of the festival each year, we perform a play in the auditorium. The children are looking forward to it too, but we still haven't decided on the actors for the two major roles. Do you mean you want us to play those parts? Yes, at this rate we might have to cancel this year's play, and I'd feel terrible. The children are so excited to see it. So last night I mentioned the two of you to our student council president. She was thrilled with the idea and insisted I bring you to the school at once. She mentioned that they will offer you a small stipend of the budget. Wait, why us? I mean, I've never acted once in my life. We're looking for a girl experienced in combat, and I thought you'd be able to perform the role perfectly, Estelle. I see. Well, I'm pretty confident in my combat skills, so sounds like a perfect role for you. And what is the other one like? Well, I'd rather not say myself. Or are you like the charming, handsome man? Oh, why not? It's a little embarrassing. What are you implying here? Hey, Joshua, you're not going to bother her if you keep pushing her like that. We all get to take part in the festival, and that makes those kids happy. And it's official work. That's a 3-in-1 combo. Just like we gotta do it. Hold on! Do you know, we're really allowed to take on these types of requests? Of course you are! It's community work. Nothing wrong with contributing locally. Thanks to Argent, we should have everything covered here. So go on and take the request if you like. Yay! Oh, I can't say I have a good feeling about this. But if it will cheer up the children, we should accept the offer. Before we go, though, we should probably take care of the other business we might have. Oh, so we're going to be, like, locked into it, is what they're saying. I doubt there'll be time to return in once we've arrived. Yeah, good point. Hey, Chloe, we might need to make a couple of stops along the way. Is that okay? Oh, sure. Don't worry about me. By the way, to get to the Royal Academy, we know the way. It's fine. All right, got it. All right, let's go.
The Genis Royal Academy, huh? Should I brush up on my proper greetings? Why, hello. Good day. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh no, it's not that formal.
Estelle, please don't do that. You're making me embarrassed.
Yeah, we'll do all the side quests first.
Time to depart.
So what's the trouble over here? I really can't hear anything. Ridiculous, what's going to happen? It's like even the Royal Army can't say no to the rich and powerful, huh? What are those people doing? It seems they'd just be ordinary travellers. But what? I find it interesting there's a guard here. Now you mention it, maybe something happened. I don't know. We should probably find a guard and ask what's going on. Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa, this is amazing. I can watch this forever.
You really feel the power of nature.
Estelle is such a nature girl. Anything even remotely going on with nature, she always stops to go, whoa. So, has His Grace changed his mind? His Grace never changes his mind once it's been decided. He will likely stay here until he has some drastic change of heart. Ugh, I see. There's nothing that can be done until the bracer arrives. Yes, unfortunately. But now, if you'll excuse me. Yes. Huh? I've seen that guy somewhere. Oh, there you are. Are you bracers? Welcome, I'm the garrison captain, Han. Nice to meet you, I'm Estelle, the junior bracer. I'm Joshua, junior. We saw on the bulletin board that there was a troublesome traveller. Yes. We've got a tricky visitor, and we're not sure how to deal with him. Can you lend us your aid? Sure. Thanks. Let me explain. It's that royal prick. No progress as of yet. Do these people over there have something to do with it? No, they are the victims in this incident. The traveller in question is currently in the cafeteria. The cafeteria? We've been trying to get him to leave. My subordinates are making an attempt at it right now. Make him leave? Just how bad is this guy? Well... Hey! Aren't you in charge here? Hurry up and do something about this! How can you allow something this outrageous? The Royal Army serves the people, doesn't it? It serves us! Do something! Please, everyone. You all have to calm down. How can we be calm? Alright, step back for a moment. Joshua, you're okay? I'm fine here. So, you guys go and check what's going on at the cafeteria. Okay, got it. Come on. Right. We already know it is. It's Royal Dickhead. As I said, if you reserve all the lodgings in the cafeteria, it will greatly inconvenience the other guests. Why can't you understand that? Your Excellency, it is as they say. Perhaps you should return to Ruan as scheduled.
Silence, Philip! I like this place. It gives me a nice close view of the Latin waterfall.
Are you listening? Ugh! I was wondering who'd cause such a ruckus. It's the Duke of Tantrums. Oh, your braces. Took you a while, we've been waiting. So that troublesome traveller, is it him? Who else would it be? Now I get it. No wonder the person the captain was speaking with looked so familiar. The Duke decided he wants to stay here, and demanded to reserve every room plus the cafeteria. He really is as selfish as they come. Truly, what a troublesome man. You can't have regular folk outdoors just because a member of the royal family is staying here. Which is why we've called upon some heroes of justice. Please try to convince the Duke to return to Ruan. Wait, me? Negotiations are part of the bracer's job, aren't they? Unfortunately, we soldiers are only trained with a sword and gun. I haven't gotten any training in negotiations either. Well, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I let Joshua deal with the most negotiatey stuff. Estelle, we can't leave things as they are. You have to help us, please. Fine. I guess I got no choice. Guess my faith in you wasn't misplaced. Just so we're clear, I'm not confident at all about this. Don't expect too much. You'll be fine, Estelle. Sure, thanks. I hope for the best and prepare for the worst. If it's a list of options, I am bringing up a guide, because I just want this guy gone. Oh, we met the other day. Yeah, long time no see. Seems like you're still having trouble.
Huh? Philip, who are you talking to?
Gotta make a good first impression. I am absolutely looking this up, because I don't want to put up with him. Hang on. Oh, this is the original Trails First guide. Hang on, the dialogue is different. I mean, it's close enough, so I'm going to try and, like... I'm going to go for it anyway. Your Grace, we have come for you.
Come for me? I never ordered anyone to do that. Besides, where are you even from?
The mayor's residence.
We were told by the mayor to come and get you. I see. Well, isn't that admirable? But I am not returning to Ruan tonight. I've already decided I will stay here at Air Letten. I don't even think he doesn't want to stay here anymore. Okay, the guide says at this junky old place, so I'm going to assume it means like this. What? You're going to stay in such a dilapidated place? From the looks of it, this shack doesn't seem worthy of the next king, not one bit. There's no need to state the obvious. I never once thought this place was fitting for me. I simply thought it was interesting to imitate the commoner life. Well, sure, that makes sense. But you can't expect to have elaborate food served here. And it's certainly very unsanitary. Why, Iota? Is it now? Yes, now that you mention it, it is rather dirty around here. I cannot stay in a place like this after all. Alright, I need one last push. By your feet, Your Excellency. What about my feet? There's a huge roach. Philip! Yes? Where is the pug? Where did it go? Please hurry up and kill it. Oh, I knew that the commoner's cafeteria would be unsanitary. I think I saw some monster droppings here and there too. Can't anymore, Philip. We're returning at once. Yes, I believe that would be wise. Alright, that fucking worked out. Good to know, even though it's a little different, I can, like, lean on, the original Trails of the Sky First guide if I fucking need it. Or FC. Thank you so much. Yeah, don't mention it. Another waiter's gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you. And then that girl gave the finishing blow. Told him there was this giant roach. You should have seen his face when he heard that. Wow, I feel so much better now. So that's what happened. That's a relief. I was worried you might have to resort to violence, but from what I've heard from Cleanse, you dealt with it perfectly. Though it's a bit annoying that you badmouth my place. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I lied a little bit to try and make the Duke nervous. Well, I'm surprised. I can't believe you convinced someone with just your words, Estelle. I can do anything I put my mind to. I just pretended I was you, Joshua. Oh, really? Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to lie that easily. Very fucking... Alright, Joshua taking a slight there. Well, white lies aren't always bad. You did that to help others, so the goddess Idios will forgive you. Yes, thank you for today. I wish you the best on your other missions. Thanks, bye for now. Please excuse us. Genuinely, like, the biggest thing that is a boon with this game, and I'm assuming it's like a series thing and not just this game, I genuinely love the writing of the characters. The overarching story of this game, I'm kind of don't give a shit about, if I'm entirely honest. These guys traveling the world and it being more episodic is fine, but I am so, like, I don't care about Cassius, like, at fucking all. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. But, like, the actual, like, individual characters and, like, the interactions that they have as characters is, like, I don't think it's really missed once. Like, it's always really fun.
Time to depart.
Like, there's a part of me, even if I decide not to finish this game on stream, I probably will go through it in my spare time anyway, but there's a part of me that I think if the writing for the character writing is like this, but the story writing gets better, I will probably at least entertain Chapter 2, just to see if, like, or second chapter, whatever they call it. Just to kind of see if, like, the main story writing, at least for me, gets better. Because as it stands right now, I said I am very, like, standoffish with the main story. I don't care for a lot of it. And I always try to, even if it's something I'm not sure I'll like. So I always want to try and give everything its fair shake. But the main overarching story is just doing nothing for me. It's just the character stories and, like, the character moments and the character writing that I'm here for. Alright, Gilbert. Ah, goodness. How could the Sapphire torch have been stolen at the worst possible time? Oh, it's you two. Been waiting for you. Oh, Maya and Chloe is with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. We saw your bulletin board posting. My favourite character I've met so far is easily Shara. Most of FC is minimalist, as seen further as it starts forming. You know, that kind of does give me more confidence then. Because like I said, the biggest thing with me is I genuinely love the character writing. Like, it's hard to put into words, but the characters feel so real. But there's also enough, like, cheek and charm and exaggeration in places that it just makes them have a lot more personality. Like, they found that right line that's hard to hit. It's just the overarching story that I'm very indifferent to. But if they can get a better story written sort of thing, I can easily see myself swimming. If that makes sense. Like, I can see myself sticking with it. Because I do want to see more of these characters, and I love the time I'm spending with these characters. It's just that I'm just very switched off from the plot. And I try and switch in, I try and pay attention and look in. I just can't help how I am. Sometimes these things just don't catch me, you know? What's the current situation? It's exactly as you see. There's a grand candelabrum placed on the pedestal. Wow. It's just gone like it was never there. Well, that is why I request an emergency investigation take place. Do you think you can do this? Yeah, sure, why not? I do like Chloe a lot as well. It's funny, like, the characters, like, the main playable characters, I like Estelle and Joshua, don't get me wrong, but because we have them with us all the time, and now that I know that all the other party members are kind of like come and go, like, all the ones that join us for a while, like, I'm keeping closer, because, like, Estelle and Joshua are probably the ones that I love the least, just because, like, it's like, no, Olivier was funny, Shara was great, Chloe's charming, like, keep them here. Oh, let's proceed. I think the only side character I'm not the biggest fan of is Argent, but I get that that's kind of the point. He's very standoffish with us, so we're supposed to be kind of standoffish with him. This ending of the story is what will hook you in. It's a common complaint, which fizzles out by the end when explained because spoilers. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. So, I mean, to be honest, like, I've mentioned it before, and it's in my big blog post. I'm giving it to the end of this chapter. When chapter 2 concludes, I am going to finish this game regardless, but I will decide there if I want to stream me playing the rest of the game, or whether I'm going to drop streaming it. Just because of where I'm, like, a little, like, offset in certain aspects of the game. Like, I'm not sure, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm, like, a little almost, like, nervous with it, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. To be honest, I've had a lot more fun today. I think because, like, we've got a lot more of a move on and done a bit more. In a weird way, and this is very weird to say for any RPG, I find the exploration the least interesting part of this game. Like, when we were traveling from region to region, I kind of get bored. But when we're actually in a town and the story starts up, then I get into it again. Is that, like, a weird, like, thing to say or a weird complaint? But it's like, when we're going across the field, I think it's because, like, at least so far in the game, I don't know if the sequels get better about it, all of the areas are just fields. They're fields, but with a cliffside. Or fields, but there's a forest. Or there's just, you know what I mean? Like, they're all just fields. So there's, like, it's getting really boring. Finish the game, make your decision. This game genuinely amazing for some reasons. It's half weird, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's not the first game to do this. And there's a bunch of other games that have not that much variety in the exploration. But I feel like, because, like, we're on a path, basically going on one giant circle for every region, it's kind of just a very long, kind of wide linear field to the next kind of long, wide linear field. And all the side dungeons are either very repetitive, like the towers, which I get it with the towers. They're kind of designed to be very, similar to each other. I completely get the towers being the way they are. The only dungeon I really liked was, like, that fog forest, just because it had branching paths. And it was nice to kind of, like, break up the routing going through it and be like, oh, this led to, like, some weird hut in the middle of nowhere. The fuck's this about? This other way, like, we didn't know at the time, but it led to, like, the sky base. Like, the sky pirate base. And that's what I mean, is, like, I'm kind of, like, I want to love everything about this game, at least so far. But there's just these little things here, there, and everywhere that kind of, like, put a choke end on it for me. That said, though, after I do this game, regardless of whether I finish it or not, I absolutely want to try FC. To see the difference. I absolutely want to try FC. If there's I don't know if it's on, like, PS3 or Vita, or if it's, basically, if it's, like, easily accessible, but I absolutely want to at least try it. If it's on PS3, then result. I can dust off my PS3, but still. Let me explain currently what the problem is. Right, let me have a snack as well, because I'm getting a smidge hungry. So I didn't really... I had breakfast, and then I just kind of, like, cracked on with everything. It's 10 times smaller, so the pacing. Oh, you know, that actually makes sense, considering it was like, what was it, 2004, 2005 the original came out? And it was a sprite-based game. They're not going to have the fields be as big and as grandiose to make it as it is here. Because in this remake, they obviously want to make the journey feel like it's you're on a journey, like you're traveling the land. So yeah, the fields are going to be way bigger. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Vita and or PS1. It's a PS1 game? The franchise turned 20 only a couple years ago, didn't it? How fucking late into its lifespan was it? I'm sure like it was only like the other year it celebrated its 20th. So I was having a snack quickly. If it's on Vita though, I'll play it off that, because I can play it on while I'm traveling then. Which, to be honest, will be kind of like charming in its way, like traveling, exploring the lands whilst also walking around myself, or like playing it on the bus or something. Anyway, there. Candelabram's been stolen, so we need to go get it. Search ourselves to sell them. Oh, so we got to search the dark web. Hey, please take a look at this card. What lies here is more bestial than the beast of beasts, brother. The azure light exalts... Oh, is it in the Azure Tower? It's in the Azure Tower. It's in the Azure Tower. Phantom Thief B? What is this? It's a calling card. Yeah, okay, let's go up to the Azure Tower. What do these metaphors mean? It sounds like a poem to me. Vita PS1 emulator menu store. Might cost money though. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, it means go to the top of the Azure Tower. I know, I'm gonna jot it down. Because oh, we got to check that. Why? People in this household have already looked through everything. That's why we'd like you to investigate the town districts. The card is a clear clue. It would be best to base your investigation on that, starting as soon as possible. I'm genuinely... Like, yeah, when was the first Sky game released? I'm sure it's like 2000 and something. Sky FC release date. Yeah, June 2004. And it was... Oh, no, it was a PSP game. It wasn't a PS1 game. It was released on Windows, PlayStation Portable, the FOMA, and then later PlayStation 3, Vita, Android, and iOS. That makes more sense. So 2004 being on PSP makes way more sense than fucking PS1. So it's like 2004, like Legend of Dragoon was considered, you know, too late when it came out in like 1999. If it was a PS1 game in 2004, it would have been turbo fucked. Every game up to Cold Steel 2 should be on Vita and PS3. Well, the thing is, like, I can do, if I do Sky FC, I'm going to tell you now, if I do Sky FC, I'm still going to wait for second remake after that. And then after I do Sky Remake, I might do SC. I think that's what the second one's called, isn't it? Like, literally just SC. And then, you know, assuming they remake third chapter, then do third. But then after the third chapter, I'm not going to wait for a Zero remake, because I'm assuming they probably will do that and they'll just keep the trend going. From Zero onwards, they're all on PlayStation, so I can just go from there. So I would then just do Zero, Azure, Cold Steel 1 through 4, etc, etc. But we'll see. We're thinking ahead, like quite a bit ahead yet. I need to actually finish this fucking game first. But it's quite deceptive, because we're in Chapter 2, right? But, like, we're, like, halfway through the game. Like, is this a thing with every Tales game? Where, like, they only have, like, 4 fucking chapters? Because this game, like, I think this game only has 4 chapters and the prologue. So this is technically, like, the middle chapter, if you count the prologue as a chapter. The Gardens Light Investigation.
Let's find the three-eyed giant towering over civilization. Maybe it's a tall building.
Perhaps we should keep our gazes up.
Three-eyed. I think I saw something when we first arrived here.
I think the only thing that, like, and I'm sure I'll adjust, like, when I get to them, if and or when I get to them, but I kind of like Estelle as a main character. Like, I hope the other main characters in this series can kind of, like, almost keep up the momentum. Especially because they're all guys, so they're already, like, oh, not in my good books, okay? It is weird that a series that started with a female protagonist is, like, never, seemingly, as far as I can tell, never had, like, a lead female protagonist again after, like, the Sky games. It's like, huh. What's wrong? Hey, isn't that another calling card? Let's check it out. No mistake. Some kind of card that was found at the mayor's. Let's see, that's what I meant by three-eyed. Oh, okay, it does look like three-eyed, like you mentioned it. So what's written on it? Park Seekers, welcome to the only truth your eyes, like, Idios. With the unyielding waltz of red and black. There, Seekers may reach the Azure Light Phantom Thief B. Oh, actually, one man, I've got a question for you. Do you think the Trails, like, franchise at large will ever come to, like a complete conclusion? I know they have arcs, and the arcs have beginning, middles, and ends. But is there ever, like a major overarching franchise point that you think will eventually, like, there will be nothing more to do and they will, like, call it to an end? Or do you think they will always make new arcs and keep it going for, like, basically as long as they can go? So I know which part I'm noting down. Obviously, it's the unending waltz of red and black part, right? And in black, I see. Would that be somewhere in Ruan again? I think so. Culprit seems to be play riddles. I'm going to try to break their own rules. It seems like a real piece of work. Anyway, let's go look for the next one.
Red and black. Those
hard to say. Trails Law's weird. Oh, fair enough.
And a waltz. That's the dance where you spin around, right?
Good observation, Estelle.
It's probably not a building. Maybe we should check indoors.
Oh, casino and bar. Right, that actually makes perfect sense. Like, what's the newest game? Is it still Daybreak 2, or is there, like, a one after Daybreak? Or am I going, like, I look completely fucking lost track. Because, you know, you got, like, the Sky games, you got Azure. You know, you got Zero, then Azure Story. You got, Cold Steel 1 through 4. You got Reverie. Was it Horizons, then the Daybreak games? Or is it Daybreak, then Horizon? Or am I completely, like, missing something? Great Nefury, story-wise, the ending kind of already happened in a spin-off. Ooh! Okay, that's cool. I also know, like, I think one man, you're the one that told me, like, there's, like, this huge, like, major, like, overarching antagonist that got, like, done away with in, like, I think it was one of the Cold Steel games. That was, like, a big deal. Oh, no, it's the fucking roulette's wheel. A waltz of red and black. It can only be roulette. Seems that way. Let's check it out. I guess, are you looking for something? Sorry to bother you, we'll be quick. Here it is. There's the card I see on the side. So what's the message this time? Let's take a look. Hark, seekers! Welcome only to the truth of your eyes, like Aidios. Go to the one-eyed lion resting on the port of land. Important parts, port of land and the one-eyed lion. I'm sure we'll understand what it means. This guy has a thing with eyes. Sorry to bother you.
One-eyed lion on the port of land?
If we get too caught up on the riddle, we'll just get more confused.
All right, let's keep it simple. Where is this one-eyed thing?
I think the port of land part is...
I mean, to be honest, the game kind of tells you exactly where to go for the next part of the riddle. It kind of, like, spoils the answer. But yeah, they mean, like, the sky pod. On the theory that the Grandmaster is... I'm not... How would you pronounce that? Sharia? From Nayuta? Oh, it was not... Nayuta was... the... spin-off? Isn't it like Nayuta, like Boundless Trails or something like that? You can tell I'm a newbie with all of this shit. I'm like, Oh, it's below us. That one? Oh, hey, I just spotted you're here, Niall. Yes, Robu. So that's the one-eyed lion. The lion, you think about it. Maybe a port of land. There's no mistake. Yeah, let's try to look around. That's why it is messy. It's starting to almost sound like fucking Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, oh yes, I want to play Kingdom Hearts. Can I just play 1, 2, and 3? And like Kingdom Hearts fans look at you like you just shot their dog. Like, what do you mean you just want to play 1, 2, and 3 and think you'll understand everything? The fuck? No, you will play Chain of Memories, and you're gonna fucking like it. I don't care if 358 over 2 days is barely accessible nowadays. You're going to buy a DS and you're going to spend £300 to play it. If I cover... Just now that's on my mind. If I ever cover Kingdom Hearts, I am keeping to just the main numbered. I've played all the fucking spin-offs. I was super into Kingdom Hearts. I've played all of them. I know what happens in Chain of Memories. I know what happens between 2 and 3. I don't want to fucking play them all again. I love KH1, I love KH2, I came around to love KH3. I kind of like Birth by Sleep, so maybe that one, but all the rest, nah. Which is as simple as Kingdom Hearts, Christ. Oh, I'm so glad you say that. Nothing winds me up more than people exaggerating the complexity of Kingdom Hearts. I'm not going to pretend Kingdom Hearts is like the simplest thing on the planet, but it is nowhere near as complicated as people make it out to be. Just play the fucking games in release order and listen. And you will understand what happens in Kingdom Hearts. It's really not that hard. Literally just play them in release order. My favourite part of the Kingdom Hearts story is that anytime there's anything important, they tell you 6 fucking times. Like, without fail. They will always, like, repeatedly tell you if it's important. Sometimes they will dedicate, entirely separate from everything else, 3-minute-long cutscenes of a dude just walking down a set of stairs just to repeat information you already know, just to make sure you fucking know it. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The lore is that fucked, yeah. See what's on it. But I do want to cover Kingdom Hearts at some point. Like, my first big hurdle of streaming, of like games I wasn't sure I was going to be able to play because of their length and whatnot, was Persona 4 Golden. I always wanted to cover P4G. We hit that with stride last year. And once I'd done that, it got the snowball rolling. I was like, well, what other games I always said I probably would never do because they'd either take too much time or commitment, that if I make it just a once a week, I probably could. And it really didn't take me that long before I went, man, I fucking love Kingdom Hearts 2. And I was like, hang on a minute. The only thing I have to be careful of is that the main theme songs every Kingdom Hearts games are like turbo fucking copyrighted. Like, that's copyright strike copyrighted. So I'd probably have to like mute like Simple and Clean and Sanctuary, which would suck because Sanctuary is such a beautiful song. And like face the fears. I think face the fears or face my fears. I always get muddled. Trails is like one guy with a big track conspiracy theorist. Oof. And the attack board.
A steel crane.
It's only going to be the warehouse.
I think I know what that is.
If we picture its silhouette, it should be obvious.
Yes, let's go.
It's only going to be the fucking crane. Let's not kid ourselves. That's odd. Steel crane, just like you refers to the mechanical crane this time. But I don't see barrels anywhere. Man, what do we do now? Hey, mister, what's up? Have you seen a barrel around here? Barrel? Well, sure, but which one? The warehouse is full of them. I guess as far as we go. Wait, a warehouse? What is it? I just remembered something. Do you remember how we found the warehouse key around here? It was a request from someone called Hog, right? Do you remember what he said? He said he took barrels around the crane and moved them to the warehouse. Oh, that's right. So the barrels that were here before have been transferred to the warehouse. That has to be it. I'm amazed you realized it, Estelle. I have my moments. Anyway, let's hurry to where Hog is and ask him about it. I don't know, like, I'm not prepared to give up on, like, to get back to the topic of this game, I'm not prepared to give up on this game yet, because there is a lot I am really enjoying. I just hope, like, and I will take your word for it, and we'll just see how we go. I just hope, like, the overarching story gets, like, more interesting for me, at least, because I don't really find the main overarching story of this game that interesting. I find it very dry. Hello, Hug. There's something I wanted to ask you. Also, out of curiosity, I know it'll probably be a different size compared to the original because of how much they try and expand things out. But, are all the chapters around the same length? Or is, like, say, like, the final chapter of this game, like, you just go do the final boss sort of shit? Like, am I kind of about halfway? Or is, like, some of the chapters longer or some shorter, etc., etc.? Ask me, what is it? I wanted to ask you about where you lost your key. You said you moved barrels around to the crane into the warehouse. Is that right? That's right. One barrel in particular was in front of the crane and in the way. I just moved it along into the warehouse. And then I lost my key after that. Can you let us into that warehouse? No. Oh, okay. The real orony about people going out of the warehouse is where merchandise gets stored. Can't let non-employees in there easily. Oh, now what do we do? If you just could help me out, I'll find a way. You just need to be able to check that barrel, right? Yeah, that's correct. Now I'll bring it outside the warehouse for you. That way you can check the barrel without going in. Oh, perfect. Sorry for the trouble, and thank you. It's not remotely even in this game. Oh, okay, fairs. What would you say is like longest or shortest then, out of curiosity? It's more so like, especially for my streaming, that I have a kind of a base idea of what I'm working with. Obviously, I know the prologue's probably the shortest, because we did the prologue in, like, an hour. Oh, Chief Portus. What are you doing here? Oh, there was something that was bothering me. We're inside with a duplicate key. The duplicate? We had one of those? I never knew. By the way, who are they? The school arc? Oh, you mean what I'm just, like, about to do? Is that the longest? Or the shortest? Investigation? Oh, I see. Well, unauthorized individuals aren't allowed in the warehouse when it's been used for storage. See, it's even shorter. Oh, okay, so what we're about to do is actually the shortest. Got it. Bring them inside, it's the problem, right? Fine, go ahead and go with the investigation. Town Brace, despite being so young. Well, thank you. We're going to ask. Hog here is the person to ask. I have to go now. Bye, sir. Oh, the longest, sorry, okay. I misunderstood. Let's bring the barrel out. If it's the longest, then I probably won't start it in today's stream then. I'll wait until I've got like a full stream where I can just kind of hit it in one go. Like, we'll do all these side quests. Some other highlights. We'll do all these side quests. It'll make this a bit of a shorter stream, but I still owe you guys at some point to do 2 streams, so I can make it up then. I'm not sure when I'll fit in doing 2 streams. It'll probably, to be honest, the time where I'll do 2 trail stream in 1 week will probably be early March, because the rest of this week I want to spend burning through Death End 2 because I want it done before like next week really. Next week, Monday, I'll make trails. Tuesday, I'll probably take off. Unless I haven't finished Death End, in which case I will finish Death End on Tuesday. Wednesday is the Genshin patch. Depending on how long that takes us to do it, we might end up doing it on Thursday as well. And then Friday is Tales of Berseria Remastered and Resident Evil 9's release. And both of them are going to just completely devour the schedule until at least RE9's done. Men of the ports are a brawny lot, I've let you know. Estelle, I found a calling card. Oh, really? Apologies. It was my mistake, the barrel was moved. But you came all the way here after finding the warehouse key. If it's you two, you might just be able to reveal the truth. As a reward, I'll return what you seek, peer within the barrel. With you two leading the chase, it would be inevitable that the candelabrum would return to the owner somehow. Uh-oh, looks like it's time until we meet again! Phantom Thief B. Don't give me the creeps, the guy's watching us from somewhere close by. You're right. Hey, this card. The ink isn't even dry yet. What? Hey, what are you people doing here? Chief Portos? We just cleared to see you a few minutes ago. What are you talking about? Shoot, we've been had. No way. Then the Portos we saw earlier was an imposter. That's who it was. The culprit disguised himself as a chief to rewrite the card. Oh no. Then we have to go after him. No, he said check the barrel. Wait, Estelle! She's gone. Joshua, should we join her? Unfortunately, it's already too late. The moment we didn't see through the imposter's disguise was when we lost. Estelle probably won't catch up to the culprit and even see where he went. I see. Never mind that. Let's see if the candelabrum is safe. Hey, you know what? Fun fact? I only know how to pronounce candelabrum because of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, when you have to collect all the candelabra in the game to access the secret ending. Because there's all the fiends hold a candelabra, and every time you beat them, you get their candelabra. And every time you get a set amount, you could advance further into the Labyrinth of Amala. If you manage to completely clear out the Labyrinth of Amala, you get not 1 but 2 unique, like optional, pretty difficult bosses. But you also get a really fucking sick new ability called Pierce that makes you ignore all resistances and blocks. So it doesn't matter, unless it's directly drained or reflected, your attack's going through. And you unlock the true final boss, where you get the fight square off against Lucifer. Back when it was a cool twist to fight Lucifer at the end of the game. You know, before they then just did it again for 4 and then just did it again for 5. Because it was also the like infamous Lucifer design that's like in most Atlas work, where it's like the big muscle guy with 6 wings. It's like the big horns, the purple one. He was first revealed when he was revealed as the secret final boss as Nocturne, so it was a big reveal back then. Said that barrel. So it's true. Oh man, I hope she'll be back soon. And that's what happened. The candelabrum was retrieved unscathed, but unfortunately we didn't find any clues on the culprit's identity. Aside from the alias, Phantom Thief B. If only we realised it was an imposter earlier. By the time I ran after him, it was dust in the wind. Not at all. You fulfilled your duties just fine. You did retrieve the candelabrum for me after all. The mayor is right. You did very well. Thanks. Fact remains that we allowed the culprit to escape. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with this. I can't let someone like that just run free. Have your permission, we'd like you to proceed the investigation. We want to reinvestigate the manor and potentially find new clues. No, that won't be necessary. The request did not include the culprit's capture in the first place. And also, Mayor Dalmore really doesn't want us to investigate this manor, I'm noticing. Every time we bring it up, he's very quick to shut it down. He's hiding something, this son of a bitch. I'm on to you, Mayor! You're the one that burnt down the fucking orphanage, I'm bet on it. Joshua, I understand your passion for justice, but this crime is simply one directed at me personally. I do not want to bother you any longer for something as minor as this. Even at this moment, there is someone out there in need of help from a bracer. Instead of fixating on me, I want you to prioritize others in need. Mayor! We understand. I said earlier, but like my first instinct was we only just finished our investigation to conclude the orphanage was attacked by an arson attack and it wasn't a natural fire. We had only told Fraser, and suddenly the mayor comes in and goes, have you found the culprit? How the fuck do you know we're looking for a culprit? How the fuck do you know it was an arson? I'm onto the mayor so hard. Worst place presence. Oh. Fine, I guess. Lucifer and Shin Megami Tensei 3, in my opinion, leads it to the best ending of the game, next to the neutral ending. I think the neutral ending of 3 is really good as well. In 4, he's a means to an end, so he's kind of irrelevant, if I'm being honest. He's a means to an end. If you're going for either the lore ending or the neutral ending, you're gonna fight him. But if you're going for the chaos ending, you side with him and take down Merkaba instead. So he's just kind of like, well, he's along the way, we might as well deal with him. If that makes sense. Which is kind of like, almost like weird to think about. It's like, hey, no, that's the final boss of the last game. What do you mean he's kind of a, fuck it, I guess we'll deal with him in like 4. Heck, in 4 Apocalypse, you fight him as like a mini boss, like a third of the way through the game, and I'm like, oh wow, they really don't give a shit about Lucifer in SMT4. Like, it really was just an obligation to include him. That was so fucking funny when I first went for 4 Apocalypse, and you just fight him casually, like, in the middle of the game. You're like, huh? Lucifer? What are we doing? And then you beat him, and the game just carries on. You're like, oh! Then he shows up as like a rematch in the final dungeon as an optional boss rush that you do, like, on the first floor of the dungeon. You're like, what the fuck are we... They really did not give a shit about Lucifer in 4. But yeah, I completely agree. His place in 5 felt mishandled. I don't think he should have been the final boss. Either have him as like a secret optional super boss we could have fought, or don't have him. I don't think... Or like have him not be the final boss. Like, I don't think he should have been the final boss. I get why he's there for the sake of talking about the mandala cycles and like talking about the bigger picture of like, you know, Shin Megami Tensei's universe, that all of the games are effectively stuck in cycles. I get that, but I felt like there could have been less like ham-fisted ways of doing it that wasn't, this is the final boss, you're doing this now. You know, like there could have been more things alluding to it or talking about it throughout the course of the journey, and have it be something else, or maybe, you know, you fight Lucifer on your way up to, like, the heavens to, like, do your main final boss, not the final boss. As much as I like that final boss fight, and I love the final boss theme, it doesn't change the fact that, like, Lucifer's presence in 5 is kind of an enigma. It's kind of like, why are you here? It's like that kid from that one meme, it's like, wait, who are you? It's like, why are you here? No one here knows you. It's what I like about SMT2, and it's why I wish they ported SMT1 and 2. As much as I know, like, 5 fucking people total will play SMT1 and 2 if they ever got, like, 4 remasters, because of the nature of, like, how old school they are. Like, there's just going to be people that won't be able to adjust to their older styles. Because they're first-person dungeon crawlers, for fuck's sake. Like, that's not in most people's cup of tea, especially when you consider they're early 90s first-person dungeon crawlers, so there's a lot of fucking jank as well. Paired with Demi-Fiend or Satan, yeah. Or just make him a super boss, make him optional content, so if you care about, like, the bigger picture of the lore, like the mandala cycles, you've got that optional fight you can go to that then talks about it, you know? But in SMT2, if you either go for neutral... Actually, no, if you go for any of the 3 endings, you make a deal with Satan. And Lucifer gets done away with pretty quickly. In fact, making Lucifer your final boss is actually considered the bad ending of 2. Because you miss... Even though, like, there's no true good or bad ending in SMT1 or 2, if you stop at Lucifer, or get the ending that stops at Lucifer, you miss out on, like, 2 more dungeons. So you miss out on, like, a decent chunk of content. And so people always treat fighting Lucifer as the bad ending. Fighting Yivi, fighting actual Christianity's god, that's considered one of, like, the proper endings. Fighting the very being that killed Megami. You know, the title of the fucking franchise. Because Yivi killed Megami to steal her position of God of all things. And when you defeat him, it resurrects Megami. You know, the true goddess resurrected, which is Shin Megami Tensei translated. Is what the fucking time... Like, that's why people treat killing Yivi in 2 as, like, the actual true ending. Especially if you go on the lore route, because Satan joins you for the final boss. He like joins your team for the final boss, and he's like a fantastic party member. And he gives this banger one-liner where he says, "I am the judge of all things. Even you are not beyond judgment, God." And it's like, oh fuck yeah, Satan, let's go. This 1994 game is like whipping out bangers. And then for some reason in the fan translation they like completely got rid of that line, and I was like, why? It was like the one thing, like I highly recommend the fan translation if you're gonna play any version of SMT2, but for some reason, for Satan specifically, they like changed shit. And like, did someone like have a problem with Satan being like a kind of like morally grey good guy in like the fan team? Like someone really like kind of like took the helm and just did whatever the fuck they wanted with Satan in like the fan translation. Like, it's one of the few games that even though I have access to an English version, I play the Japanese version, but just have my phone facing it to auto-translate. Like what I did when I was playing the classic Atelier games, assuming I don't translate it myself, because it's old school enough that I can mostly just read it now. My ability to read Japanese is a lot better than it used to be, so I'm kind of relatively okay with it. Has to be an ending, make him either human COC or law COV. You know, yeah, no, I'll agree with that. What I like is, in Strange Journey Redux, he can, Lucifer can technically be one of the final bosses in the Redux exclusive endings, but it's not Lucifer, it's Lucy. It's a quite literally like a girl Lucifer. I remember just getting to it and being like, what are we doing here? Strange Journey. I fucking love Strange Journey. I've mentioned it many times. I fucking adore Strange Journey and just how insane it is. But like, you don't fight Lucifer. You fight like a stained glass like painting of a woman's face that bears like the soul of Lucifer or like some shit. And that's your like final boss in one of the Redux endings. And keep in mind, this game has 6 endings, so that probably isn't going to be your final boss on your first playthrough. Because there's... Wait, what? Exactly. Because there's Law, Neutral, and Chaos, and then there's Redux Law, Redux Neutral, and Redux Chaos, depending on whether you side or help out the Redux exclusive character, Alex. And in the I think it's Redux Chaos, you fight like the stained glass painting of a woman that imbues the soul of Lucifer. I begging Atlas. I would kill for Strange Journey to come to like consoles to get ported, because Strange Journey is so wild. The moment you find out that Strange Journey was originally going to be called Shin Megami Tensei 4, but because it was so abstract, they got cold feet and called it Strange Journey instead. Like, you realize just how, like, no, it is a proper Shin Megami Tensei game. It's just that it's sci-fi. It's got a huge sci-fi, like, overtone to everything, and that's why they were hesitant to call it Shin Megami Tensei. Because you're basically a band of astronauts. It's all based on Earth, but basically, like, a big space vortex breaches Antarctica, and the whole game takes place in that vortex. So you all are effective astronauts, because basically another world has merged into the bottom of your planet, and there's no oxygen in there, so you're in, like, these big, fancy, like, slow astronaut-like suits the whole time. Is that same concept designed themed after Kurumi? What the fuck? It's also why, like, the entire soundtrack for Strange Journey, if you've never heard it, is all, like, very deliberate, like, almost like Space Oddity, like, space drama music. Like, it's grandiose, but slow orchestras and operas. Like, the entire fucking soundtrack. If you're used to any other SMT game, Strange Journey will catch you by surprise with its music, because it's all, like, these gorgeous fucking orchestral pieces, these slow, melancholic, like, melodies with trumpets and violins, and you go, this is... Firstly, how the fuck did this come out of a Nintendo DS? But secondly, this is beautiful. but it adds so much to Strange Journey's like tone and feel and like majesty. Like there's such a grandiose, like almost like space epic feel to it when you hear it. It's what I love about the Metaphor soundtrack, because Metaphor's soundtrack felt at least a little inspired by Strange Journey. It's not quite the same as Strange Journey, because Strange Journey is slower and more methodical than Metaphor is, but they had the same sort of feel. Now then, I must excuse myself as I have much work to do. Strange Journey also has one of my favorite game over screens, because the reason why like these group of astronauts are sent is because the vortex is slowly expanding. And all the government officials of the planet, like the league of every world leader, came together to basically say, hey, we need to do something about this because it will consume the world. When you game over, instead of it just saying game over or you lose, it shows, like, for Nintendo DS, pretty high quality CGI cutscene of the vortex expanding and like curving around and eventually devouring the entire Earth until it becomes one giant black ball in the middle of space. And then it comes up saying game over. And I remember when I first saw that, it's like, you go, oh, like, oh. I love games that have, like, crazy game over screens. Like, shout out to, like, Chrono Trigger. I brought up Chrono Trigger before, but Chrono Trigger is, like, one of my favorite game over screens of all time. Because the whole plot is, that this great ancient evil is going to awaken in 1999, and you're like several hundred years in the past, and you're time travelers. And so the whole game is traveling to a whole bunch of different times around, both in the past and after the event in 1999, to get stronger, find ways to like learn what the true threat is and how it works and what it does and everything in between, to ultimately make a better future by going back to 1999 and killing the monster. If you die to the monster, the game over screen shows the planet getting destroyed anyway in this full, like, several minute long cutscene. And instead of saying game over, it comes up saying, but their future refused to change. And, like, the first time I saw that, like, my jaw was on the ground, because you really feel like you fucked up. You get this whole, like, 2-3 minute long cutscene of watching the whole world get fucked up by this monster, and then you get that drop on you, and you're like, oh no, I really fucked up. I'll say that climate is climate change coded. Yeah, yeah, I'd go with that. But yeah, Chrono Trigger is like, the reason why Chrono Trigger is like one of the most beloved SNES games ever is because like basically any kid who played it at some point went, yeah, I can take Lavos on, and got fucking destroyed, and then saw that cutscene and had nightmares that night. Because it's so haunting, especially because when it comes up saying but the future refused to change, you hear the monsters roar and it like echoes out almost through your screen. So they really like lean into it and hammer it in, like, you really fucked up, buddy. Like, by not being like adequately prepared to fight this thing. Thank you. Well, no, we'll excuse ourselves then. I'm honestly surprised, like, Square Enix have never ported Chrono Trigger to, like, modern platforms. Considering, like, next to Final Fantasy VI, it was easily their most beloved game on the SNES era. During the SNES era, people weren't talking about Final Fantasy VI, it was either Secrets of Mana or Chrono Trigger. And I'm not really a, like, of Mana fan, personally. Like, those games aren't really my cup of tea. It's like, there's SNES era action RPGs, and I know the newer ones are a lot better, but when I remember playing Secrets of Mana and being like, this is a sprite-based action RPG, alright, you know? But I know a lot of kids really fucked with them back in the day. It's case closed, doesn't really feel that way. Yeah, I agree. Joshua, you're trying to think through something for yourself again? Yeah, I guess. I still would have come over in the first place. Oh, the copper got in. Well, we're singing the man something things out. Let's not. If we do that, we know better than the actual thief. I wonder if the thief was actually like someone in the manor, and it wasn't a thief, it was a test. Let's see if like we're good. Alright, now I've spent there yapping about Shin Megami Tensei. Can you tell I really need to like stream SMT3 soon? Can you tell, like, I always somewhere in the back of my mind have SMT in my mind. Shin Megami Tensei is like... one of the most significant franchises of my life. I love it to death. And I hope we get more remasters. And Chrono Trigger. The funny thing is, like, they went through a phase of porting Chrono Trigger to a lot of things. Like, there's a Game Boy Advance and a Nintendo DS version. I want to say there's a PSP version. There was a PS1 port of it. It was on, like, I don't know if it's still on phones, because it was like an early iOS game, but it was on the phones. Like, they went through a phase of porting it to a lot of things over the years. But they just never put it on, like, PlayStation, like, 4 or 5, or Xbox, or Switch. You know, like, it's like, why? It's like the second most beloved game of the SNES era.
Take your time to look around.
And although it's not as good, the sequel on PS1, Chrono Cross, that was pretty good too. It wasn't as good, mainly because I felt like the character writing got put by the wayside for the game's gimmick a bit too much. Like, the story of Chrono Cross is still good, but Chrono Trigger had god-tier character writing as well, and Chrono Cross has over 100 playable party members. So if you can take a guess, the character writing really takes a plummet to make up for that. It's cool in the gameplay sense, because everyone has something different they can bring to the table, and it really feels like you can make your own party. But if you, like, got invested in the characters in Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross really will disappoint you. Because there's just no time to spend time with anything. Like, the selling point is the fact it has, like, 100 playable characters. For a turn-based RPG. Hey, my mate's been waiting for you. So you can do it right away. Yeah, sure. And I never really looked into it. I don't know if they made any more Chrono games after that. Because Chrono Desert is not Square Enix. That's a completely different thing. What was it? Oh, right. Yeah, that's an interesting experience. That's really fine. Oh, yeah, let's get taken to the lighthouse. We can do that. Look, this is a side quest. I'm kind of like skimming and scanning a little bit more.
Let's begin.
I mean, you know what's even crazier now that I say that? Chrono Cross is on modern platforms. And then that one's the one that, like, a lot of people would agree is not as good. Like, it is fun, it's just doesn't quite hit the same.
Time to depart.
And I think it is just straight up the PS1 version, like, with the same, like, frame rate issues as well, because Chrono Cross had some real stability issues. Like, that game ran at, like, 5 frames per second at times, and I wish I was exaggerating. Like, you learned to eat it because it was a PS1 game, and a lot of PS1 games didn't exactly have, you know, like, perfect frame rates, but you really, like, felt it at times. Speaking of frame rates, when they announced Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, they released a patch for Master Collection Volume 1, and the patch allows you to play Metal Gear Solid 1 on PS1 at 60 FPS now. I tried it out, and it felt so fucking weird. Playing a game that has universally always been 25 frames, like, on PAL, or 30 frames on like, the NTSC version, and then playing it at smooth 60, I was like, oh, this feels, like, alien. Like, this didn't feel right. Delivery. Aren't you? It's been a while, hasn't it? We have a different job today, because one of the Bracer girls delivered this maintenance bag to you. Here you go, be careful now, it's heavy. Don't worry about it, people in the town worried about you. No, your work is tough, but you can take care of yourself. Grateful to hear that. So you finally understand the spirit of being considerate? Not so sure. I think it's still hard for me. Not at all, you've got much better at it. Then again, you have much work to do. Now then, thanks for today. I'm going back to work now, I've got to do regular maintenance. Okay, we'll see you later. Take care, Gramps. Good afternoon.
Mission complete.
Why would you say good afternoon to say goodbye? You'd say good day. You're weird, Joshua. That's why we love you. That's why we keep you around, Joshua. Where's the... Okay, there's the stairs down. I hope there's high-speed modes in every fucking Trails game I play for the record, because it's so convenient. Oh, but since that cyclist is right there, we might as well, like, pick it up as we go. Yep, excuse me, going through. Bye-bye. Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I was like, hang on a minute, he's unfathomably autistic. Oh, my man, one of the club. We stand an autistic king. Because I like Joshua a lot. I think he is a fun character. I have like my theories. Obviously, don't spoil it because it's like I imagine like it will at least be somewhat answered in this game about like why Joshua is like super like reserved about everything and why Cassius even took him in. The main one being it probably has something to do with some war or battle that like when like Estelle finds out is going to somehow like reveal like he's some kind of like he's killed people before and he's worried that Estelle will think terrible of him and shit like that. But I think like just as like him being the straight man of the group, he's fun. Also, I'm absolutely going to play as the girl voiced by Christina V. I'm absolutely going to like run around in control as the actress that voices Shantae, like my first gaming waifu, like my childhood crush. Of course, I'm going to play the voice actress of that. Just in a male one, you know, I'd go with that. I think I've mentioned her before, but I've got a colleague at work, and we're we're good friends. I kind of like. We treat each other like we call each other like the AA battery because I'm autistic and she's ADHD, so it's A and A, AA battery. And it's like the amount of times people just go, "Oh, it's those two again," and I'm like, I'm sorry, we're both like the different spectrums of like different. All right. So does it end up the same? I mean, well, you never do. It depends how you're raised. You just kind of like, you just go with life and you kind of think, oh, okay, I'm... Like, everyone thinks they're normal or they think they're weird, and they're never either. You know? Like, everyone either, like, comes to these conclusions about who they are and how they are, and then as you get older, reality was always more than happy to check that for you. And basically go, are you sure, buddy? Everyone's just them. Everyone's just an individual. Either everyone's normal regardless, or everyone's weird regardless. So no, just you're just you. I see the religion will cover my blind spots. Yeah. The Bracer Guild. Oh yes, I personally am not, but these two are bracers. Could it be? Are you Amelia? That's right. I've been waiting for you. Are you Amelia Watson, the VTuber that like? Actually, she stopped VTubing ages ago. Are you Doobie 3D, the VTuber? I had to think for a minute what she's like redubbed as. So just got to my uncle. He's on Crone Trail. Gotcha, you're trying to get the bows. No, it's not that. He just wants to go on Crone Trail. Why? What's to do on the trail? So he's looking for some rare wild vegetables, I think. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, well, we'll get him over there. I'm like, I think I've mentioned it before, but I am pretty independent. I know what I'm doing, I know what I need to do, and just kind of get on with it. My thing is that I just like knowing someone's there. I can independently function, as long as I know I could lean on a codependency if I needed to. I probably never would, but knowing it's there gives a comfort to my mind that makes everything easier. Even if they do nothing, you know? I've got a feeling about this. Contrail is known to be a perilous place. Why would he want to go somewhere like that to forage? Person question in detail. Looks like they're back. Where's your uncle? Well, unfortunately, he seems he already departed. What? Departed? As in to Crud Trail? I think so. Although many times to wait for the bracer. Ugh, why is he always like this? Now I'm worried. Can't believe he's out on the Crone Trail by himself. Yeah, and that is especially dangerous after dark. I hope he returns before sundown. Sorry about this. I made you come all the way here for nothing. Don't sweat, it wasn't a big deal or anything. I should scold my uncle once he returns.
Let's begin.
Yeah, we'll just go get him. Social obtuseness, but... No, that's fair enough. But that's just like, once again, I think that it does just... I'm not going to ever claim to be a true expert, because everyone is an individual that makes themselves who they are, and everyone has different experiences and whatnot. But I do think that is just a part of life, or basically not only rediscovering yourself, but sometimes realizing how right or wrong you are about aspects of yourself. Like, Lord knows, I'm a very different person from the person I was a decade ago. And I've come to terms with a lot of things I might not have a decade ago, you know?
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I radically overleveled them at this point. I think it's just I just want to get a feel for Chloe. Honestly, the moment I found out that Chloe was voiced by Shantae's voice actress, by Christina, is it? I always forget how you pronounce the last name. I always call her Christina V, as in just a letter V, not V-E-E, because that's someone else. Just because, like, her last name's quite eccentric, but the moment I realized it was, like, Shantae's actress, I can just hear it. It's like when Bennett talks, and it's like, huh. Hey, you old fuck. Oh, hey, help! Joshua, let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna nibble my snack for a second whilst I'm doing this. I've got, not sponsored, I've got a tube of Pringles in front of me. So I'm like nibbling on them because I want to like get all this done before I worry about lunch. Oh right, yeah. These guys keep self-destructing. I'm going to keep standing right next to them, idiot. Actually, no, these cutscenes aren't voiced. No, I can't have my snack. I need to. So we made it in time. You said it. That was a really close call. Are you injured? No, I'm fine. Twitter post is on top. In real time, I've got problems. I saw a funny joke about Twitter. I know it's like it's not the first person to make it, but I saw it earlier, and I think I've made a similar joke, but they just took it further. It said like arguing on Twitter is just turn-based combat, as in like it's like just a turn-based RPG, and like I've said that joke many times, but I saw someone make a follow-up. It says, well, no, fighting on Twitter nowadays is a single-player turn-based combat because you're mostly arguing with bots, and I was like, yeah. Have a scratch on. What the? I know you from somewhere. Hey, you mention it. Oh, that's right. You're that country girl from Roland. You're that shroom scavenging, money grubbing merchant. Estelle, you're being rude. You haven't learned basic manners, I see. That's what I expect from a backwards hillbilly. Oh, shut up. You're just some obsessive foodie who puts people in danger. I'm sure you were looking for something gross to eat again. Indeed, I've harvested some precious, rare vegetables. And these vegetables are even more unique than the firefly mushroom. I'm sure my next business meeting will be a success. Oh, the way you said that. You couldn't sell the stinky shroom after all, huh? Shut up! What's happened that there was no demand for it? Estelle. When you hear wild vegetables, doesn't it remind you of something? And now you mention it. You mean Amelia? We met her in Minoria Village. Did you say Amelia? I mean, you happen to be the name of my niece. Huh? Then are you the uncle that Amelia was talking about? It certainly seems that way. We were sent to escort you, and when you lied, you already left because you're a fuck. Now let's drag him back. When you go back, so to say sorry to her. She must be worried sick by now. This meeting grandson is off plate. I promise I'll apologise to her. Good, we'll hold you to that. Or we should be getting back.
Ooh. Seems like I've made Amelia worry.
We'll bring you back safe. Let's go tell her ASAP.
So just to double check. So, like, once we've done the Ruan checks, I know we're going to like the school arc thing that you're telling us about. Once we've done with that, Zeus looks like it has a lot going on. But I feel like the next chapter might be kind of big, because there's a cave, there's Elmo, there's a fort, and there's a fort that kind of like a weird zigzaggy line over there. There's, I think, the last tower. There's obviously the big fucking fortress on the end. Like, it feels like Zeiss has got a lot going on. Compared to Ruan, where it's like, Ruan, it's like, okay, it's the orphanage, that's not there anymore. The lighthouse, that's there for side quests. The academy, and then Ruan, and then the tower. And then Gruncel. Is it just the villa and then the main city? Huh. It kind of looks like it is. Oh, there's like Arnenberg down here, but I don't know what that's about. If honest, I think one of the things I like is the fact that this world map is pretty accurate to what you'll be able to navigate. Like, they don't generalize. It's like, no, we are, like, kind of here. It would have been very easy for them to kind of, like, generalize and say, oh, you're in this sort of area, don't worry about it. Oh, I never realized this was up here. My brain kind of just registered that there was like a weird gap on the minimap, so I wanted to like, I turned up. Oh, okay, nothing interesting. Rolling around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Sorry.
By the way, do these random plants you found even make Mira?
What are you saying? Of course they do. Roots and mushrooms can go for thousands on Mira.
Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out.
That's pretty amazing.
Sorry, I've got the Sonic autism. We were talking about that earlier. That's my autism. I've got the Sonic autism. So let's part ways here. Thank you for today. What do you think? You bury the hatchet and you get what happened last time? It seems like we were bound by fate after all. Positive working relationship in the future as well. Well, if you insist, Orphid, then I suppose I don't mind. Congratulations, you two finally made up. Hope we work together again in the future.
One and done.
That was wonderful.
Okay, so now to take me to church.
Let's go.
This is not where I warped. I warped that one. That's what you kind. Oh, the chapel, sorry. Jimmy! Alright, buddy. Did you guys from earlier? It's been a while. Oh, hey, you're the guy who met on the beach. Just call me Jimmy. Yeah, Dave, thank you again. I think I've sip my water. My throat's starting to get a bit dry. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay, so we've got... Is this going to be following a... So I was reading a treasure map on this pirate lady. What kind of citizen of Ruan are you? We're not. I don't live here. Shimmer is... I believe that's the name of a pirate that was active on Ruan 100 years ago. From the Royal Academy, cute uniform isn't just for show. Oh, you know everything, Chloe. You know you for such high praise. Please tell me Chloe has, like, more of a significant role in, like, future games. It's not just, like, this game or something. Because, like, I love her design. I want to see, like, what she's like when she gets older, when she kind of comes out, like, comes into her own form in, like, the later years of the franchise. Right away. Oh! Maybe when you guys found me that last time. We've been there. We've been there. I think we've already got the fucking treasure that was there as well. Hang on. Yeah, we did find that. Oh, that was an easy quest. Now hold on, mister. What is this old map? No, what I had must have been the map to get the real treasure map. It's the map to find the map that shows where the hidden treasure is located. This is getting messy. The marine chart is just a random barrel. Brush it part aside for now. But it's the same location the X marked on the map. What are you gonna do with the dagger we found with it? Oh, I'll give that to you guys. If you see fit. Okay, thanks. There's old Neil with it. Old Neil? Oh, Neil. Oh, I see. That's why. Who's the old Neil guy? He's the old man that runs a general goods store. Unfortunately, he has a tendency to exaggerate all his stories. Oh, I know people like that. His name Jimmy believed the tall tales some old guy told him. Yeah, it seems that way. Boy, it must suck to be so naive. Mostly means we found a real marine chart because of what the old guy said. Seemed that way. Interesting turn of events. Good things come to those who believe. In this case, he's a bit too gullible.
We did great, Estelle.
That was wonderful.
Where's the fucking branch? Let's turn all this in.
Oh, gotcha.
Thank you. I wonder what my bracer rank will actually be come the credits. Because I know I've missed a couple like points here and there, but I am doing everything as and when it comes.
Keep it up.
Let's see.
Okay, that is everything done. Nice. I don't think I'm going to be max rank. I imagine there's going to be like some things that are like super well hidden that you need to like find and do to like max out, but still. Let's go rest at the hotel. No, I think I'll call it there because if the school arc's going to be kind of long, I'd rather like hit that all in one go.
This feels great.
Take care.
Nice. Oh, you know what I haven't checked? What are your, like, passives? First aid. Wonderful. Okay, so you're pretty standard. And 10% EP and arts for 3 turns. Okay. And your overdrive white wing. Complete and report 44 quests. We're 2 off. Great. Fury! We need to, like, activate all arts. Okay. Oh, we never got Charizard and Olivier's augment slots maxed out. That's fine. Let me save and I'll call it there. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It generally helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every video. Next time we'll start whatever this, like, academy shenanigans are, and we'll see how that goes. And yeah, if you'll say, the stories, when we're in, like, the story and in the character moments, I'm having a good time, so I am looking forward to it. If it is going to be very character focused, which I hope it is. But regardless, until then, you guys take care now. Peace.